Okay. Just the word of mouth podcast? Vidcast? I don't know
So
what this I don't know what to call it. It's a vidcast.
right.
But it's also a podcast, which is the same thing, just visual.
Yep.
I'm Reese.
The Skoses. you know.
We trying to do a live stream. We testing it out, seeing how it work and all that. So hopefully y'all come in live and Precious should be able to see y'all comments and she gonna read some of them to us if y'all talking shit. And we have a Zoom meeting set up for if y'all want to be part of the show. Tell us we wrong. Fucking say our hat wackest shit.
What's your opinion?
Whatever it is you want to say, come fuck with us or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's a test. So we really just trying to see how it works, if it works, and what it's all going to look like. You know what I'm saying? What it's all going to look like, what it's all going to feel like.
And give us your serious and honest feedback, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Where we can fix, and what we doing wrong. We like just your little small inputs, because you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, don't be dickheads about it though. Like,
right.
I don't need you to be dickheads about it. Like, you could be, you know what I'm saying, you could tell us, but like,
just give it to us how you gonna give it to us, because we take it how we gonna take it. Like,
we gonna say, yeah, it's true. Yeah, that's true.
Give it to us, like, cause you don't want to censor them, then they be scared.
No, I don't want to censor nobody, but like, you know what I'm saying,
they don't want to hurt nobody feeling like fuck.
Yeah,
that.
no.
Tell us like how you feel.
Yeah,
Just
no.
tell us,
Cause we not sensitive over here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not about most things.
Alright.
But somebody tell me I ain't funny, I get mad. I don't like that shit.
No, I think it's
I don't like that shit.
I think for me is you say I can't dress. It's like, oh, now we got a little issue now, because I take a little pride.
You a little fashionista.
Yeah, I take
You know what I'm
a little pride in
saying?
that, man.
I feel you.
Man, I'm just like I don't get me wrong. I throw on just like some shit that I got in the crib, but it's like for the most part.
You keep looking at the camera.
Yeah, no, that's not doing it, right? It's hard.
It's hard not to. Like, when you never do it before, you never do it before. Like,
so,
you know what I'm saying?
But yeah, like, no, the fashion aspect, I feel like
Thought you were selling that.
Nah, I just got
that shit. Like, that shit.
Yeah, I gotta just be like, I can't just be any. First of all, I don't buy just anything. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna just have anything on. That's what I'm saying. So it's like
Right.
Like the shit I might think is bullshit. People might think I'm trying to get fly, some shit like that. It's like, no, it's just regular, like some regular shit. Like, you know
I
what I'm
feel
saying?
you.
I'm real selective on what I wear and what I buy and stuff like that.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I don't like a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would never call myself a fashionista or nothing like that, because I personally don't really like the idea of super high fashion name brand stuff.
Oh yeah, no.
To me, that shit seems elitist.
Right.
Like, it's not about the price, but it also is about the price.
Mm-hmm.
Not like I can't afford shit,
Right.
but more so when you charging up teens amount of money for t-shirts and shit. I just feel like that's corny.
Yeah.
To me, especially when your primary source, like, depending on what company you're talking about, your primary customers are poor black people.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like fucked up to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm real, like, I got a lot of feelings about that shit.
Yeah. No, for
you know what I'm
sure.
saying?
For the most part, for me, I won't indulge into the high fashions, the Louis Vuittons,
Yeah,
the
like
Christian Dior's and the Gucci and Burberry. I won't indulge in those. But if there's something that might catch my eye, I might. Like,
it's like I'll buy it if I like it.
That's what I'm saying.
But not because of the name. Like,
I
always say that shit is whack. What's them fucking shoes that everybody wearing now? I don't know who they are, but
I think they Alexander McQueen.
They ugly as fuck. These sneakers, dog, is the wackest sneakers I've ever seen. And I'm not a sneaker guy.
Is it the sneaker that look like Stan Smith's but just with like the double sole? Or is it the freaky?
You might as well be speaking hieroglyphics.
You don't know what Stan Smith is?
You might as well be, bro. Show me on your phone.
What,
bro? Show me on your phone.
I'm
talking about the joints that be looking like they look like. Remember back in the day, the motherfucker who didn't have money, like they was broke, and they bought them shoes.
Bobos? I remember Bobos, but they.
I don't know what they is, and every time I ask somebody, like every time somebody got them on, and I ask them what's those, they tell me a different name,
right?
And then I don't never remember the name. I really don't care about that shit, though. Like, I really don't care about that shit. When it comes to sneakers, all I fucking like is Chucks. Honestly, I like a lot of different types of Chucks,
right?
But And then not really, because when I go to Converse website, no, I actually like these. Yeah, these not the joints I'm talking about. These not the joints I'm talking about. These not them. But yeah, like I might fuck with Chucks. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, back in the day, we all wore the fucking Forces and shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Forces, they never go, like, to me, they never really go out of style. Like, yes, dog. Yeah, Balenciagas. Yep. I can't for my life, I cannot understand how people is wearing these shoes. Yeah, to me, these might be the ugliest fucking shoes I've ever seen.
They bulky as shit. I don't understand them.
I'm talking about the way, even the way they look to me. Yeah, but
that's what I'm saying.
I don't get it.
I can't get into it because the sneaker is oversized.
It's too bulky. It's too big.
It's too much.
Fam, it's too big. It look fucking nasty to me.
Orthopedic.
It looked dumb nasty to me, and
but yeah, no,
every time somebody wearing them,
right?
And I'm like, yo, so what make you like? If I ask about them,
it's the name.
They talk about the name and the price.
That's all they got.
That's all they got.
It's the name. Like, don't get me wrong. Some people can make them look nice because of the outfit they put on, but for the most part, the reason why they bought them, the reason why they went looking for them, was because of the name and because they seen that it's the trending thing. Like,
but it's like, okay, this my thing, right? And again, I don't know.
Right.
What makes Balenciaga dope like that? But like, because what, like, all right, for example, okay, Nike has been a staple in our community for a long time. Nike been around my entire fucking life.
Right.
I'm 30. I'm 31. Gonna be 32. So Nike been around my entire life, far back as I can fucking remember.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Adidas, same thing. So to me, that might be their gravitas.
Right.
That might be the thing that makes them, in my head, dope.
Right.
They've been around this long, and they've been a staple in our community.
And they change with the times. They flow with the times.
They flow with the time. And also, I ain't gonna speak about their political views or nothing. I don't know about that. But far as who they put front and center,
they support us.
It's always black people.
Yeah.
It always seems to be black.
Granted, the fact we are the ones who's going to make them the most money.
Make them the most money.
But they do put us in the front. And they,
right.
So shirts, Black Lives Matter.
Right.
Shit like that.
Right. So when I give those reasons, right, and it's not many, but when I give those reasons, that gives me Nike's gravitas. Give me the reasons for Balenciaga. What even the fuck?
Just for me, I think for the most part, people wear them because they hear their favorite rapper.
They favorite rapper talk about them.
You talk about them.
All right. I mean, look. If it's just that simple, that's fine. Because
it's just as simple as that.
Marketing is marketing. I don't like. I've seen people clown. I've seen people with Balenciagas clown niggas with, like, let's say Nikes or some forces or something. And they'd be like, wait, but what makes them dope? Is it just? You know what I'm saying?
It's the price.
It's just price.
It's like, what can you say about these?
Right.
I had enough money to blow these
to blow on these. And then coming from where we come from, and now we getting into some new other shit. We starting too fucking heavy. But coming from where we come from, now we having a fucking money conversation with for real, two basically broke motherfuckers.
Niggas is definitely broke.
Two motherfuckers who came up on whatever lick or saved their money or whatever it is and bought what they liked and then use that money to clown another poor person. That to me is whack. Like, recently, I would say the last couple months ago or whatever, it was the whole thing about the Birkin bags. And like, I thought that shit was disgusting. Yeah. Like, I thought, like, okay, if it's just a joke, I'm fine with it. Right. To me, joke about it all.
Right.
Clown everything. I don't care about that shit. But when we get into, when nigga, you know what I'm saying, walk up the crack on a shorty, right, and she start talking about Balenciagas and Birkin bags,
right. She's dead ass, like,
and she dead ass, like, and we in North Philly or wherever from, it's like,
but not even like I don't even care where we at, because that just show me about your character and your spirit. That's all you care about.
That's all you care.
You're not worried about who I am and what type of, if I'm a murderer, if I'm a rapist.
Right.
I don't care about none of that. Because I can be a murderer and a rapist with $1 trillion.
You weren't about
buying you Birkin bags,
buying you Birkin bags,
or buying you Balenciaga sneaks every fucking week or every day. But you still gonna be with you gonna ignore my faults and all that shit because of the money I got. Like, that's bullshit.
That shit.
Like
that shit is trash.
Like, and it's crazy. I was just, and that you bring that up because I was when you called me earlier, I was watching Angela Yee lip service.
Okay.
I wanted to talk to you about it or like bring it up, but you like kind of like walked into it just now, like, you know what I'm saying, bringing it up. I was watching the episode earlier, and it had Stunna 4 Vegas on there, and I forget the other girl name. She was from Love and Hip Hop. I know her face, but it's some other little white girl. Well, she was on there, and she was talking about how and they were talking about how they can't like fuck with somebody and let them record them unless they got something to lose too. And it was like they can't fuck with a nigga if it's like he ain't either got something to lose to or on the same level as them. And it's like, damn, like I get what you saying. I get it because they like basically just trying to protect themselves, protect their image. Like, they want it, like, because they don't want somebody to be on some like, oh, I got this, I'm gonna expose you.
I'm gonna expose you and shit. Yeah, so you also gotta have a thing, right?
But it's like, damn, it's like you kind of disconnect yourself with reality. Like, you don't even give a nigga, a regular motherfucker, a chance to be regular with you. Like,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you let somebody, like, how do you let somebody show you that they is a regular or genuine person if you're not even willing?
But you know what though, and I'm with you, but it's such a tightrope walk, because when you put yourself in their position and the majority of regular people, the biggest thing right now is attention. Yeah, that's not just motherfuckers that's celebrities. No, yeah, for sure. That's regular folk too. Everybody. And so if I got a couple dollars and some notoriety, and I'm single and I'm trying to do my thing or whatever, right. Yes, it's gonna be hard to justify. It's gonna be hard to justify messing with somebody who don't have nothing to lose, because that fear of, yo, this bitch trying to get me, or this nigga trying to get me or whatever can always be there. And when you are moving with that much, I personally don't think you can create anything substantial if you moving on that much fear. On that type of fear, like, yo, like, of course, there's always the possibility of somebody not liking you for real, somebody cheating on you for real, somebody trying to use whatever it might be. All that is always there, but the idea of it being somebody is going to do something to me that's going to affect my livelihood, possibly, or my place in the world, right. I could totally understand. At least being hesitant. Yeah. Now, I won't necessarily say that it's like, oh, if I'm popping in the streets or whatever, if I'm out here, that, you know, and I'm single, that I'm only fucking with like married bitches or some shit. Right. That's you know. Right. But it's more so like, I don't know, man. I guess what I want to say is, vet who you fucking with. Watch and rewatch. Right. Check and recheck and check some more.
Yeah, and that's what I say. I say at least give them the rope to hang yourself. Like, don't just legitly shut them off. Like, oh, what you do? Oh, you work at Red Lobster as a cook? Oh no, I ain't fucking with you. Like, you ain't got nothing to lose, for real. I'm on Angela Yee's lip service. I want her host. You know what I'm saying? And you fucking working at Red Lobster. I got more to lose than you. It's like, shorty, I'm just trying to find love, just like you trying to find love. Like, this some regular shit. Like, I ain't doing that type of shit, but it's like, you would never know that if you never give a motherfucker a chance. Like, you can give a nigga a chance that got more to lose than you, and then he still do some old fuck shit. Like, still do some old nut shit, expose your news and all that shit like that.
I guess they could argue, but do you give people a chance who you may be less attracted to? Yeah. Because maybe you could find love, maybe you could find this, but or do you only go after who you would deem to be the baddest of bitches? Like, sure. I only go after like they could argue, and it's not mine. I'm saying they could argue you know, you going after a shorty that's on lip service, but you work at Red Lobster. Why wouldn't you go down to the shorty that work at the fucking grocery store? Why you not cracking on her?
Right.
Because y'all could be on the same type wavelength.
Right.
Like you coming at the big, like you trying to catch the big fish because you feel as if you are deemed worthy
of a big fish
to catch a big fish. But if I'm a big fish, I can't deem myself worthy to only want big fish.
I mean, I get that, but it's like maybe I've swam with the small fish long enough to the point where it's like I know, like I can see before we even get there. I can see it on you, like we just not compatible, or we don't got the same value, or we're not on the same page at this point in time. So maybe I'm just not there for you, and then I see you on Angela Yee lip service, and we talk, and I'm hearing how you talk, and I'm faking it, or then they're answering the same way you answering on the Jones. Like, damn, we got some type of connection because I ain't even see this shit, and we still we talking, we damn it finishing each other's sentences. Mm-hmm. So it's like I feel like that alone should at least give me enough of a let me text him. Let me give him a phone
see what it's
just see the vibe you get off the phone call.
Right.
Like you're saying, you don't even got it.
And,
like, just take my number.
And
like,
also,
that's really what I'm.
We don't have to start the situation romantic. We can start the situation as just friends.
Exactly. But then again, in their defense, like you've been saying, a lot of niggas don't know how to just be friends.
Just be cool.
They don't know how to just chill.
Yeah.
It's like when
niggas trying to rush to the pussy.
Yeah, like once they feel like if we giggling a whole lot. Oh, let me try to touch your ass. It's like, bro, no. Like, chill. Like, the fuck? Like, when she wants you to take that step, she gonna say it to you. Like, just be on ice, bro. Just chill. You know what I'm saying? And my fault not to cut you off, but to go back to what you said earlier, you were saying, would I talk to somebody that's unattractive? Like, would I give them the time of day? I mean, I find it's not the baddest of the bad. I would, because it's like, for the most part, you don't know. Like, you don't know you don't know what she come with, you don't know who she is, you don't know what kind of spirit she got, you don't know what kind of mind she got.
Yeah.
She can be damn near Cleopatra.
Right.
You won't know that until you talk to her. So it's like, I'll give you my number. We can talk. But if you on some bullshit, I ain't trying to hear it. But if you on some like, damn, I like how you think. Or damn, I like how you talk. Like, yeah, we can keep talking. We're going to keep talking. We're going to keep, I'm going to keep picking you, figuring this out. Oh, damn, you like this, or you do this, or this is what you do when you upset, or this is how you act when, you know what I mean? I'm real strategic with shit. So, at least with relationships, which is why I ain't been in one in a second. So,
yeah, you have been
I've been
single for a while. Your last relationship was her?
My mom. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's and that relationship just showed me a lot. It just showed me that just cause you want something don't mean that it's the time for you to have it. So
yeah, man, people can underestimate timing in itself so much. And then on the same token, people can overestimate. In my opinion, I feel like they lying, but people can overestimate timing.
Right.
Where it's like, oh man, it's not the right time right now, and then you go, okay, well, what makes this not the right time?
Right.
I don't know, like
they got forever to do shit.
Right, and it's like, well, well, then it's not that it's not the right time. It's just that you don't want to do it, which is fine. Just say you don't want to do it.
For me, I feel like with shit like that, like what you saying, if somebody was to say that, basically pushing off love because they too scared to get the object they feel is hurt.
Yeah.
I feel like everything happened for a reason. So if you got that feeling in you and it's making you push that love off, maybe you wasn't the right dude for her, or maybe she wasn't the right chick for you. Which
is fine.
Yeah, I'm like, for me, perfectly fine. Like, we can be friends and we can or I can wish the best for you, whatever the case may be. Maybe this next dude she deal with is the guy that she's supposed to be with from the door, whatever the case may be.
Let me ask you this, and it's gonna bring us into one of the topics that my executive producer sent me. Mm-hmm. What do you think is your deal breaker? Like, if you have a deal breaker, what do you think your deal, like, if you could think of one or a couple, what do you think your deal breakers are?
As far as what, are we already in a relationship, or am I getting to know you and then I?
Whatever, both.
All right,
either.
If we already in a relationship, like as far as the point of no return. Definitely fucking with the bros, man. That's that's something I learned the hard way. But that's definitely a point of no return. No, I ain't got no rap. I ain't got no cap. I ain't like it ain't nothing. And they still gonna be my bros from the rip. They gonna be my bros. But I am definitely not gonna fuck with you no more. Cause it's like at the end of the day, I hold you to a certain standard. Like I already know niggas is gonna be niggas.
Right.
Granted, the fact my niggas is supposed to be a higher standard, I'm supposed to hold niggas to a higher standard. You gotta chalk it up. The niggas definitely still gonna be niggas. If the right bitch catch a nigga in the right moment and throw the pussy at him, like nigga can't do nothing but just put his hands up and let the bitch do whatever, and then he could tell me afterwards or whatever the case may be. Or if he felt like the pussy was too good, he want to keep it to him.
Now,
like he might.
Even though I agree with you, I do have to point out that is a double standard.
Yeah, no, it definitely is.
I'm not saying don't have it. I'm saying know that you have it.
Right. No,
acknowledge
sure.
it and be like, this is the thing that I have.
For sure. But my whole thing, it would be like, I know, these is my niggas from the box.
Yeah.
And it's not like, and you right, because it's really, and to be honest, it's really depending on the situation, depending on how sneaky and slimy Cuz really was. If he was on some like straight slime ball shit, then yeah, no, bro, I ain't fucking with you at all no more. Like, I ain't fucking with either one of y'all motherfuckers. But if it was like, bitch was just on some horse shit, like on some like.
So basically, you saying if she throw it at him, he can hit it.
Yeah,
he can hit it. You done with her.
Like if she don't make.
But if he pursue you, bitch,
and he like
it get a little different.
She make it, like you like doing. Yeah, like all types of shit. Like,
on and a dime and shit.
Like, bro,
you singing her out and shit.
You can be doing this for a whole other bitch. Like, what you, what you wasting your
Why
time
you wasting your time on my bitch?
Yeah,
right.
Like, why, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you already know she gonna fuck you and then come back and fuck me. It's like, what you doing? Like, what you into, bro?
Yeah.
Okay? Like, what you like? Not even that you gay, but it's like what you.
It's a lot.
Like, what you on? Like,
right.
Like,
why you doing that?
Trying to get like, especially if you already know you're not great. And your ending result not great be her. Like, what you doing, bro? You wasting your time.
What's all this for?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that was shit I had to realize too. Like, with chicks when I first started really messing with chicks, and it was like I would mess with chicks that had dudes and shit like that. I would sit there, I would fuck with them for a second. Like at first that was like a trophy for me. Like, yeah, I fuck this nigga bitch. But then it's like you sit there and think about it, and you like, damn, why am I doing this? Like, what I'm doing? Like, yeah, she already, and then she feeling you vibe, she feeling you, goes, I'm ready to leave this nigga for you. And then what? You gonna rock out with her? Why? When she just left a nigga for you, thinking that the next nigga come around, you don't think you gonna do the same thing to you? Like, it's no, bro, it's no. I'm cool. That's why I always like.
So you just say things.
That's why after I realized that it was more like I was like, yeah, I ain't. If I take you, or if I start dealing with you and you got a issue, yeah, I'm never gonna take you serious. Unless it was like God or something. You mean making me see something or feel something like that.
How about that?
But I strongly doubt it. I strongly doubt it. It's like
I would say I'm with you on that. I would say one of my biggest deal breakers is, and I don't know if this is extreme or not, but I had a conversation with a girl about this, and she like fought me on it.
Right.
Breaking my shit, like out of anger. You know what I'm saying? That shit to me is not cute. That shit ain't cute. That shit is not cool. I don't get into that shit. Like, me and this girl was having a conversation. It was actually somebody years and years and years and years ago, 25 years ago, who I was dating, and we was on the way out of the relationship. We was on the way out of our little situation, because we weren't together, but we was on the way out of our little situation, and we just was in a conversation that was like, yeah, like, I can't fuck with no bitch who, like, break the windows out your car and all that shit. And she was like, I don't want you to feel that way, because what if a girl who does that is really hurt and is the girl you're supposed to be with? And I said, yo, if you can't, my hurt and pain don't manifest itself in that way.
Right.
If yours does, we not right for each other.
We definitely not right for each other.
We not right for each other, because that's not some shit. Let's be honest. I'm not a broke boy and I'm not a rich guy yet.
Right.
But I like nice shit.
Right.
And if I got nice shit and what you plan on doing is breaking my nice shit, I'm cool. I'm cool, sis.
See, for me, I guess for me, it's that shit don't really bother me only because it's materialistic. And it's like 9 out of 10, bitch, you gonna replace that.
But you worked for it, though.
But you gonna replace that. You gonna replace that.
Suppose she don't.
No, you gonna replace that.
Suppose to make me, nigga.
Well, if you don't, then you definitely out. Now I figure I ain't like I can't buy the shit again. I've already bought it, so I ain't tripping.
But it might not necessarily be about the thing. Like I'm saying, it's about the type of maturity level. Yeah. That little of maturity to me, like again, if that's how you manifest your anger, you can't just have a conversation. Even if we end up on two different sides, even if we end up being like, you know what, turns out we not right for each other and we gotta let this go. Even if we end up there, even that is fine. Right. But if the way you manifest your anger is by becoming violent, I'm cool. I don't like that shit.
But then my question becomes to you is because like you don't know that, like they don't tell you that from the rip in the beginning of a relationship.
I'm just saying, as soon as it happens.
No, I get that, but it's
as soon as it happens, I'm done.
But it's like, what do you do?
Leave.
So if she breaks some shit you talking about, like that you
leave. It's over.
Yeah, smart.
It's over.
Yeah,
it's over.
That's all.
Like it's over in the moment. It's over.
Right.
You got to go now. Yeah. Even if this was like, even if it was, stop whispering, yo. Say what you gotta say. Yeah, I ain't think so. Mm-hmm. Even if it's, somebody break my motherfucking TV though. Listen, it's over. Right. All right, like even in the moment, I'm out of there.
Yeah.
That brings me to this point. This might be a bad point. So one of the topics is Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan back on the PDA and new video filmed with kisses. I don't know, but
what's the PDA?
Public displays of affection. Oh, this is what PDA.
Brooke said, "I see you, cousin."
Who? Brooke. Oh yeah. What's the deal, cuzzo?
So, I wanted to ask you because a lot of people, when Lori Harvey and Michael first came on, I guess.
Crazy. I thought she was fucking with Trey Songz.
That's been a long time, nigga.
Bro, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
Been a long time,
listen,
nigga.
Carter, let me get this. Let me.
It was Future.
No, hold on. Let me just put this all out because it's confusing for me. Like,
right?
How people can just be so invested or so like
caring this much about another person,
about somebody's relationship with who they talking. It's like
I think
this is like regular.
Like, I think with her specifically, is multiple things going on. I'll explain. What you're talking about and referring to, right. I think that's there. I think people giving too much of a shit about celebrities' relationships is a culture thing. We as a society care about celebrity relationships.
It's super fucking weird, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It is weird.
Like I found myself checking myself today, and it's like when I was watching, like I said, bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. For a good like a couple hours, I was watching different episodes of Angela Yee lip service, and it was just like seeing motherfuckers and them just asking weird ass questions. It's like, why the fuck do y'all need to know this? Man, the fact is, those are a group of old freak ass bitches.
But you know what though? If I ever get, but you know what? You can make the argument
like
that
me, please, because I'm all
lip service.
Yeah, I'm all in for that shit. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I might have to probably prepare myself because them conversations they was having on that joint.
It don't even be that crazy.
Oh my god, my dick hurt, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. The joint.
Oh, they be getting into the section, yeah.
Gigi and the joint. What's the
Stephanie Santiago,
bro. They was talking some old other shit, bro. They had.
Was you watching an old episode or was this new?
It was kind of old. It was like I watched Lil Durk John, watched King Von John.
Because I don't see her on there as much. I don't know if Stephanie I'm talking about.
Yeah, they I think her and no wait.
I don't know if she moved or something. Her and
I don't know. I know the
Lori,
DG and the other girl Lori. I think they both
Linnell.
Something like that. I think they both moved to Atlanta.
Lonnie. They both moved to Atlanta.
I remember it was an episode. Matter of fact, the Stunner for Vegas episode. Angela Yee said that she was like the reason why they're not there is because they're moving to Atlanta So they're gonna be popping in and out of episodes and stuff.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, got you. I check in and out. If you looking for more podcasts to get your dick hard, you could try Horrible Decisions.
Yeah, no. I mean, and that's what I'm saying, because I wasn't looking for that podcast to get my dick hard. It was just like,
I knew your dick hard.
Listen, I was Pornhub and all that other shit. But I knew that they was gonna ask some funny, I knew they was gonna ask some good questions. I knew the niggas that was on there was gonna be kind of funny. Like I knew the only reason I watched Dirk John because I kind of felt like Dirk was gonna bring in Vaughn. So I'm like, I wanted to see if Vaughn was gonna be on that episode. But then when I seen it wasn't Vaughn on that episode, I'm like, damn, how the fuck they do King Von Jones?
Okay.
Then as I'm watching different Jones, I see that they had the King Von Jones. So I'm like, oh yeah, this is the Jones I wanted to watch. That Jones was funny as shit, bro. Like,
yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. Like you know how you watch an interview and you like really realize the nigga spirit so dope and he just like cool as shit.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I got all that shit from that Jones, bro. Like, it was just like, damn, bro, it's really down to earth, cool as shit. Like, yeah, he talked that shit on the track, and he probably can get like that. But for the most part, if you don't fucking cross, bro, or you ever had a good vibe with bro, like this shit was probably all love. Like that shit just was crazy, bro. And he was talking about how when they asked him what he did with his first rap check, how he just basically took care of everybody. Like he fucked me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Granted, the fact he did take care of him, but it was mom first, boys. Family, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then it was my chain and my whip and all that other shit like that. It's like, bro had, he was a golden spirit, man. He was a rare form. He was a rare air, man. We don't get a lot of people out here like that. A lot of motherfuckers be having hidden agendas and sneaky tasks and shit like that, man. Motherfuckers.
Yeah, the bad people never go. Yeah, like we lost a lot of good people, and Trump is still here.
Dog.
Just moving around.
Bro, Trump, all types.
He had motherfucking COVID and still stayed.
So you think about Trump, you think about the racist cracker motherfuckers that's up at the top that's still
there.
Doing what they doing. Like,
yeah.
Not even as far as just like police brutality, but like the NFL. Like, like, not to get off topic or nothing like that, but I was watching the Jones earlier and it was like, these motherfuckers is still like treating us like we dumb.
Right.
After we showed time and time again to be intelligent, we got better ways to think about shit. We think about shit way different and way in better forms than other people and stuff like that. And they just still try to like depress our shit and just like
I don't think
keep it
honestly.
Down.
I've thought about this. I don't think institutions or organizations like the NFL or the NBA can really truly care and respect black people.
But the thing about the NBA
is long. What
they doing like
they do way better than the NFL.
That I was about to say.
I do know that they do better than the NFL.
Right.
What I was going to say. What I was going to say is, it's like until like you almost have to put a gun, not literal gun,
right? But
like a gun to an organization's head. You got to twist their arm to take what you want. You got to honestly have the means and the backing and the people to start your own league.
Leverage, all that shit.
The leverage to start your own league and just go. Imagine if all the black people in the league, all the black people in the league just was like, you know what,
bro,
y'all got it, keep it.
There's no way they'll let that happen.
Keep it.
There's no fucking way. Bro.
I mean, and all at the same time. Just always, not just the players, but the motherfuckers in college.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
all at the same time just went, you know what, it's a black league.
Listen,
we going over there. They paying us and they treating, we going over there.
We really only
fair white people would lose they fucking.
Listen, we only 2 seconds away from it, but it's just that I already know how it's gonna go. Whoever decides to take that big leap of faith, like to step out on that platform to do that, 9 times out of 10 they sacrificing their life.
Could be.
They're going to kill you.
But you know what though? It's
somehow, some way.
We can't do it. It can't be just one person.
That's what I'm saying.
It can't be. It has to be a lot of people. Because they coming.
But you gotta think.
Because they coming.
Because we did this. We did this in history. Charlestown, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we done did it when when we had the Black Wall Streets and we didn't need these motherfuckers. We had our own black town.
Tulsa,
right.
Oklahoma. I was about to say, go ahead, boy yourself another one.
but
go pay yourself
Tulsa,
another.
Oklahoma, you know, and it's just like we had where we didn't need them at all. It's like when they see that and they see that our revenue, how much our revenue really matters, and how much our revenue really contributes to their life and their living style and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they're like, oh, we gotta cut the middleman back out.
I would say at this point, if we take it away from football, so to speak, right? Because you mentioned Black Wall Street, with the internet, it get real hard to just bomb. If we created a new Black Wall Street, let's say we created a new Black Wall Street, right? Mm-hmm. And we online, they got to do a lot of trickery. Not saying they can't. Not saying they can't. I'm not underestimating. I'm not underestimating white people at all.
No, you're right.
But I'm definitely not going to underestimate us either.
They got to do a lot of trickery.
There's a lot of trickery they got to do.
Also can just say "fuck you" right in your face, bro. George Floyd showed us that.
What I'm saying is we can't. I don't want us to think that so much that we don't try. That's my fear.
No, for sure.
We think that's so heavy.
That we just so the hope is so lost.
That the hope can be so lost that we don't try. Yeah, I don't want that.
But my whole thing is that we really gotta, like, the motherfuckers in power is the one that really gotta show that they are becoming the glue. Once they glue together, I'm telling you, the rest of the race is gonna fall in line because we respect. Like, we hold them people so high of a standard, like the LeBrons, the Jay-Z's, the Denzel Washingtons, the Samuel Jacksons. You know, not saying that Denzel and Samuel is not, and LeBron and them not doing philanthropy work.
Yeah, of course they are. Of course they do.
Is like, if y'all, like,
the big ideas.
If y'all was to just
come together like Voltron and make
some mega shit. Just make some y'all got mega money,
right?
So if y'all was to just like put y'all brilliant minds together and y'all resources together and just come up with some brilliant shit for us, like for us to bring us back up, bro, it would be.
But you gotta also, because I've had this conversation with my girlfriend. It's so much like, okay, that mega idea with those mega people, it's already hard.
Yep.
The mega idea is hard. Gathering up like Voltron is hard, right? Let's say you get past that. Then, not only do you got to fight white people, you got to fight your own people too. Because there's a lot of your own people.
This nigga don't know shit.
Now, this is my thing. I have said that, let's suppose, this podcast work and all my shit work or whatever. What I want to do for my community and shit, I know that I'm going to just have to accept that people's gonna be people gonna be against me, and I'm here to help y'all anyway.
Right?
Y'all gonna fight me. Y'all gonna throw shit at me. Y'all gonna say y'all gonna put my name through dirt and all that shit. I'm gonna fight for y'all anyway. You gotta make that decision before you start. That they coming. They gonna say shit about you, about who you dating, about who you whatever it might be. They gonna come, and a lot of times people can't. Which I understand, but a lot of times people can't get past that part.
Right.
When they send the shots at you, especially when they come from your own folks, when they send the shots at you, a lot of people fold.
Yo, and it's I just for me thinking, like, just thinking about history. When you it's kind of like when you accept that, you kind of accepting that you probably won't die from your own people, man.
Yeah.
And that's so spooky, man. Cause it's like I'm out here
working for y'all,
like extending my arm for y'all, and
your legacy becomes who you inspire, not just by what you do. It's about what you do, how that inspires the next people, how they talk about you in history. Yeah. Because when they talk about you in the present, it ain't gonna be good.
Yeah, and I mean,
think about this. Look how much good came from how people talk about, let's say, a perfect example. Why I can't think of his name right now. Marathon never stops. He just died recently. Nipsey. I can't think of his name. Think about all the good.
The marathon continues.
I apologize. But think about all the good all like how we as a community was,
Neighborhood.
how we was all trying to be better people after Nipsey was gone. Because of what he did while he was here and everything he said and everything he stood for while he was here, after he was gone, we wanted to all be, for at least a short amount of time, better people.
I still feel like it's going on as far as
a lot of it is, but not for as many people as it was when he first, the first couple of weeks, the first couple of months. So
the entrepreneurship was big, man.
It was big.
That independent shit, like, and that's all. I feel like that's what he preached the most was like, owning your own
and getting it for yourself.
Yeah, it's like,
but my point is, think about how that affected our community and how much we wanted to be together and work with and how much we did that. But we wasn't on that while he was here saying it. It was only after he was gone. Yeah. By his own people.
Right. Yeah.
Regardless of what that guy had going on or whatever it was, he's gone. And after he was gone, we all wanted to get information.
Right.
And a lot of times that's just how it goes. It don't have to be like that.
Right.
It's not always like that. You know what I'm saying? We all got information after Kaepernick.
Right.
A lot of us really got information after Kaepernick, and he's still here. Imagine if Kaepernick passed. It would be that's
different. That's gonna be
God forbid, universe forbid.
Well, I'm not saying I really think it's just the microscope you go under once you pass away.
It becomes huge.
Yeah, it
becomes huge.
And because I feel like people take shit for granted so much, it's like they feel like you're gonna be here forever.
Yeah.
Like just like for example, not to get off Nipsey Hussle, that's my man. Nipsey Hussle,
of course.
But it's like LeBron James. Nobody fucking respects LeBron James.
You don't think so?
I feel like people love LeBron. Not my fault.
But you feel like it's disrespectful.
It's a lot of disrespect. So it's like, but if he was to pass, or if he was to like,
he would be. It would be unanimous.
Like I feel like 10 years down the road, when they look at what he did,
right,
and nobody's even came close to doing it again,
right.
It's gonna be like, bro, that was fucking special. Like he really did some special shit, and it's like.
But why can't we give him the flowers?
Why can't we say that shit now?
Why can't we give him the flowers now?
Seeing it with our eyes, like what the fuck is wrong with our eyes? Like
I don't know, man.
We can see it, we can hear it, we can watch. Like
right.
Why the fuck can't we admit it? 'Cause right now it's like I don't know if it was like almost something that was embedded in this in birth, but it's like almost like you don't want to give a nigga too much credit,
too much love.
It's like why not though? If he deserve it, if the motherfucker working hard enough to earn that type of love, why not?
I don't know. I can't.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what it is about it that makes us.
Niggas waited till Pop was gone. Niggas waited till Biggie. Like, granted, the fact it was people that were saying that they was the greatest, but it's like once they was gone,
right?
They fucking put them as gods. Like, they put them in a different echelon.
It's disrespectful to think them out of being a god.
Exactly, and it's like in comparing them to certain motherfuckers because it's like. And now I guess they appreciate so much because it's like they realize how rare it was to come across motherfuckers that can do what they did and how versatile he was. It's like you don't get that shit every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I really think that's what it is. I just think people take a lot of shit for granted. They think shit gonna be here forever. They think shit gonna live forever. Shit gonna carry on forever.
Yeah,
and it's really not. You never know when.
You never know what's going.
When it's going. Absolutely. Continue. So it's like I feel like you should give the flowers now when it's due.
Let's try to. I would love for us to try to work on that moving forward. Giving the flowers.
For sure. Man.
Let's pivot a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? Oh, all right.
You got some people on here.
Fantastic. They talk to us?
Daddy Nima said, she was agreeing to your people smashing shit.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Over.
You
got Kia, like, she agreed she was trying to help you. Like, she talking about Nipsey.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Neighbors, man.
Yeah.
That's my boy, man. And it's so crazy. I felt I was fucked up because my cousin Dev was pushing Nipsey on me.
Right.
For so long, and it was like, bro, I'm not trying to hear no new niggas. Like I'm listening to Meek Mills and that's it. Like
right.
shit. Like
I don't want to hear that shit. Like what you talking about?
So it was like once I said like once I remember and I remember the fucking day. It was like God, you mean rest my man Vinny Soul, R.I.P. Vinny. Like it's on my shirt, bro. We was on our way to his funeral, bro. He said, "Bro, you still ain't listening to Nipsey?" I said, "No, bro." He said, "Give me," like he gave me snatch
his shit.
Like plug this shit in, play some shit. Like cussing me out. Like,
right.
In fact, no, that's not what he did. He snatched my phone.
Yeah.
Because I was playing music on my phone through the aux cord and all that. He snatched my phone. Was like calling me all type of dick heads and all that shit. Like downloaded the album on my shit and just like played it. And it was like one day I'm just like I take him to the funeral or whatever.
Right.
That day is over. But one day I'm driving to school and I'm just like vibing and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I
was it the most recent drum? His last drum?
It was his album. It was Victory. Like, it was like that drum was so like
it's dope. It's dope.
It's dope, but it's like it was speaking to my bro. It's like my
to your soul,
bro,
your
my
spirit.
Like all of it. Like
it was sizzling in your spirit.
I'm like, what the fuck is? I'm like, who? Does he know me? Like,
right,
bro. It felt so relatable, so like down to earth. So like,
that's how I felt when I heard
tapping me like, yo, bro, I'm talking to you.
Almighty
like,
Black Dollar. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So it was like the connection was almost like it almost guaranteed whatever. So it was like. When I got the phone call and he passed, or I got when I woke up, niggas was calling me, telling me that shit, I'm like, man, like neighborhood Nipsey just got killed. Like, no, bro, there's no way. Like, it's no way possible. Like, especially for when anytime I seen him, he was always with people. Like, people always had his back and shit like that. And I'm like, ain't nobody gonna let Nipsey get touched. Like, this is in LA, it's impossible. Like, I'm in my mind like this is impossible.
Right.
As I start scrolling, I'm looking, I'm like, yo, this shit real, like. And it just goes to show, man, it's like it's legit devils out here. Like legit devils, bro. Not even just evil people, but it's devils. Like niggas want to see destruction. Like cause there's nothing else you could have wanted from that Nipsey shit. It's nothing if you wanted Nipsey dead, there's nothing else you could have wanted from that shit. I don't give a fuck he called you a rag. Ain't like the nigga went on the mountaintops and screamed the shit. Ain't like the nigga was on camera like, look at this nigga, cuz, you're fucking right ass nigga. Ain't like he did, you know what I mean? He just told you, bro, I'm not affiliated with, I'm not trying to be seen with you. You know what you did, X, Y, and Z. Step over there. That's it. How you can't respect that as a fucking man, bro? That's the part that really killed me. It's like, bro, you can't own it to yourself. Like, damn, I did do some whole shit.
Right.
I did do some sucker shit.
Right.
Just a real nigga. I can't. He don't want me around. I can't be mad at the real nigga don't want me around because I did some sucker shit.
Right.
Like what? What? Like what, bro? Like
for real.
What? Like how can't you just be a real nigga about them? Like all right, Nipsey don't want to fuck.
What pains me about it is
check your
waiting room. Okay, I was gonna see it. What pains me about it, or what? Did it go away? Oh. Let me see.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no, it's gone. I don't know. It's all good. Come back to the meeting. If come back to the meeting, we gonna put you in. She gotta be a little quicker to the punch. I kept looking at it, but it's hard to see over the dome sometimes. And then I was looking up there, but I be looking.
It's all good though.
She just clicked in when I was listening to him, when I was looking at his face. So my fault. What pains me about it is how you can explain a lot of this shit, not in a good way. It can give you like, okay, Nipsey may have said what he said, right? But the guy he's saying it to, and this is all assumption, I have no idea.
Good nigga vibes.
Right.
What you saying?
He's saying what he's saying. Suppose this kid he loved Nipsey.
Yeah.
And his heart is hurt.
Right.
And
like
he can't, like we was talking about earlier,
yeah.
How he manifests his pain is by doing this.
Yep.
This the only way he know how to, maybe he trying to score hood points because he know what's on his rep sheet. Mm-hmm. And the hood know what's on his rep sheet. And if Nip is who he is in the hood and Nip said it, that means Nip ain't fucking with you. I ain't fucking with you.
Yeah, Nip ain't fucking with you.
Then there ain't nobody fucking with you. And now you walking around with that on your conscience, on your soul. The whole fucking world, your entire world now is crashing down. And the only way you can, one, probably feel better, two, probably think you can look better, and three, get a little points, is to do this. And it's like that in itself for me may take away the devil aspect of it and turn this person back into a hear me out, and turn this person back into a human. But that makes it even sadder because so many of us can be that hurt and make these dumb ass decisions and fuck up this easily. Because when you say it's a devil, you take away the humanity of it. You take away how anybody reasonable or even a little bit unreasonable could have done this.
Did you see the video?
I didn't. I by the time that happened, I put it within myself to say that I'm not gonna keep watching black people die on TV.
Yeah, in the video, he shot him, boom, he fell.
And I know he walked up to his feet.
Yeah, like you see Nipsey like put his hands up like you know what I'm saying? Like trying to stop it or whatever. Bull shoot him some more and then he kicks him in the head. Bro,
yeah.
Devil shit, bro. You gotta genuinely hate somebody to want to kill him.
To want to kill him and shit.
It's like, I can't see, even if he was your idol or he was one of the niggas you looked up to, you gonna kill this
What's up, Zakia? Oh, wait. It's connected to audio. She can't hear you yet.
My fault. Thing is, you gonna kill this nigga, bro?
Right.
Like, you gonna take his gift that he's given the world that he gave you?
Right.
Like, you know, like it ain't like just inspired you that on that day you got inspired, my nigga. Like, he inspired me. He inspired anybody else that was listening to him or anybody else that was listened to that interview. So you can't just be that selfish to think that this one act of, like, I don't think, like, if he was thinking, if he had I don't think he was thinking at all, because it's like
it had to have gone, like,
it had to have blacked out his mind, because I don't think you can ever think.
Can you imagine if what you're saying is true, and as soon as he did it, he came back, and then still had to live with it?
That's spooky.
Oh my God!
Then that's a bigger problem. It's like, how did you get to that point?
How did you get there?
How? Like, that's not just something that happens overnight or over.
How are you guys? Can you hear me?
Yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
we can hear you. What you got for us, Zakia?
Kia, please. Thank you.
Okay.
It's the name on the thing. I'm just saying the name that's on the journal. What you?
Thank you.
All right.
So what we talking about? We still on Nipsey?
Yes, ma'am.
Just tell us what you got. Just tell us what you got.
Well, I don't got much. I just wanted to join the conversation. But you guys still on this.
We on
ma'am.
Nipsey, but don't worry about what we on.
No.
Just tell us what you think. What your thoughts is.
But no, just give us your opinion on it. How do you feel about the whole Nipsey situation? Do you feel like that the guy Eric Holder was just maybe in a bad mental state, or do you think that it was something that maybe Nipsey could, like, he provoked a little bit, or do you what's your opinion on it?
Alright, well, if we want to talk about the
I
Nipsey
know.
thing, I really don't know because you hear conflicting stories. Yeah, so that's just what it was. I'm not sure. Regardless, he did it.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. Yeah, I understand. I feel you. I feel you, Kia. That's.
I think I got the YouTube channel playing in the background, so I think I hear dogs.
Yeah, the YouTube is going to be on a delay. That's going to happen. It's going to be on a delay. So, you know, for anybody that's watching and want to call in, the YouTube is always, anytime we want to go live, everything's going to be on a delay. That's just how it works. It's not going to be, and YouTube's delay is going to be a lot longer than, like, let's say Facebook's delay. The live is not real time live. It's like a couple of seconds, a couple of minutes even a little bit after. So I've always said, when you call in, whatever it is you was calling to say that thing. It don't even matter what we're talking about. Mm-hmm. Say that thing, we'll comment on that thing, and we'll move from there.
Well, how y'all doing?
I'm good, and you?
We good. We testing out.
Yes, man.
Absolutely. We testing out the live version. So.
How you doing?
You said, who is he?
Thank you.
I wasn't here for the introduction.
Oh, I'm Sozes. You know, thank you for calling in.
Oh. Well, hello, Stoli. All right, why don't you another call a chance? I'll pop back in when, there's something to talk about.
Absolutely. Thank you. All right.
Thank you for letting me be a part of the show.
Yes, man.
All right. We put you back in the waiting room.
That's a good job, man.
She ain't called to talk about
it's
nothing.
Up, boy.
She ain't called to talk about
nothing. What she called? Nigga,
man, that's Precious' sister.
So what? Right, I'm excited like a motherfucker. She ain't know me, so it's somebody new.
You know what I mean?
But
nigga. What you talking about?
But no, I just feel like just for that whole Nipsey shit, cause it's like, bro, for one, like, when you make a decision like that to rap, you done came to grips with yourself. You ain't just doing it off. You know what I mean? Like, you done came to grips with yourself. I'm doing this for my family. Or I'm doing it so I can have a better life.
Yeah.
Protect my. You know what I mean? Like, you done came to grips with yourself.
At least you should.
Yeah. So it's like, I don't feel like. That's people just got. That's probably if the nigga didn't come to grips with himself, I feel like he had a mental illness. Cause it's like.
Ego is a big thing, man.
But I feel like
you can't underestimate ego, man.
But I feel like ego kind of tie into mental illness.
You think so?
For you to have that kind of
for it to be that deep,
I feel like it has to. It's like for you, like, cause he from the area,
right?
So you know what this nigga did for the hood, bro. Like, right. You know what he was out here doing. Like, I don't. Bro,
but we just said how when you think you doing good.
I'm about to put myself in a situation, bro. If I was fucking alright, let me see. If I was that's my folks or whatever. But Daryl Schuler, for the people that know, you know what I mean. If I was to ever run up on him and be like, yo, man, please, just give me a video cosign, please. But it's like I done told on his brother or some people that he know in the street.
Yeah.
How the fuck am I going to feel some type of way? Because he say, young boy, listen, I can't deal with you.
Right.
You know what type of boy I am. You know how my name is out here.
Right.
How do you think I'm going to be caught seen with you?
Right.
Like, come on, bro. Like, what? Like, you got to sit there and be just real with yourself, bro. Like, you just.
But you have the. And don't take me saying this as me disagreeing with you.
No, I get
because I'm not. Hey. But you also got to take in consideration that you're speaking from the shoes of a person who has never done it and was never put in the situation to have to rap. You was you speaking from.
I was in a situation where the cops told me I had to rap, but I knew I didn't have to rap.
Or rather have done it. Right. And now you have to live with everything that comes with that.
Yeah.
Scope show.
You know what I'm saying? I'm around. You know. Yeah, man.
You've never been put into that. Oh, and I guess, I guess a lot of people don't know how we know each other or whatever. Yeah. But like.
No, this sandbox shit right here, though.
Yeah, like
this from the box.
I feel like I done known fucking Scope my whole damn life. Like,
no, ain't no. Feel like we did.
Yeah, because back in the day when I was a pup, I liked your sister.
Right, I was about to say that.
Liked your sister.
I'm saying you liked Ray too, didn't you? For a second.
Yeah.
So it was
they whole little squad. They whole little squad had.
I was gonna say it was from my sister that I think might have been Tanya.
Which one is Tanya?
That used to live like closer to the top of my block. Latanya.
Oh no! Me and Tanya like damn near cousins.
Oh, wow.
If you talk about Latanya,
yeah, Nicole. I think her last name is Latanya Nicole. I don't know. Don't hit me no more. But yeah, Latanya.
Her mom name is Tanya.
It's Tanya. Yeah.
No.
You live on the right side of the street.
That's different. her mom and my mom was like best friends.
Oh, okay.
Was like best friends.
Okay.
So I really grew up with her.
All right.
We're really like cousins.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But we from the same. But the little squatty, it was a couple of them that was alright. When I was young.
Right.
When I was young. You know what I'm saying? I would never disrespect those women now or whatever.
Right.
But
they all got lives and
everybody got lives and kids, husbands and all that shit or whatever.
It's all good.
But I know, right? Throwing the introductions and how we know each other,
right?
Way up, and then we're going to do it again for the big live show. But that's fine.
It's all good. They figure that shit out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real.
One time and they see chemistry, like they know we ain't just meet up.
We ain't on no bullshit.
Yeah.
But
Kia said the male ego is fragile.
It is. No, it is. I'll say I would agree with it only because the right chick can say the right shit to a motherfucker and it can make a motherfucker crazy. Like the right like a chick like I ain't even.
But you ever turn a woman? No mind. All right, you know what? I'm not even getting all that.
I'm
right
like
now. Because she's not wrong, but I always feel like ego is fragile. Because I've said things to women.
No.
And they have reacted in the.
But no, ego period. Yeah,
ego period is fragile.
Ego. No,
it ain't just male ego. It ain't like you can hurdle. It ain't like you could tell a woman. No, sis, I'm not interested in having sex with you.
Right.
And she just react regular all the time.
Right.
That's not a thing for every person.
No, because I'm keeping it being. Like when I was younger, me and my son's mom, we had an egotistic thing where we always felt like the other one was coming at each other. Like we always felt like the other one was throwing a shot.
Dog, my stepsister gonna beat her the fuck up. You keep talking about her in a pot and shit.
I know. I'm just saying
she gonna beat you. I can't win. And I'm not riding for you.
But I'm just saying.
I'm gonna let her fuck you up.
It used to be shit like this. Like, all right, young boy will come. Maybe he ain't got no thermals on. And it's on some shit like, what you doing? Like, what you don't care about my son getting sick? Like, like something stupid, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, all right, I was sitting back over to her, and maybe I forgot his hat. Oh, you trying to figure that? Like, it would just
where's fucking hat at?
Like, it would be like on some shit, like we both testing each other, like, damn, what you an irresponsible parent? And then on some shit like, no, like like you're saying, like just basically like checking each other ego, like it was real. Like we had real big ego issues. Like she would always think I was coming at her as far as like if I would be like, damn, where young boy gloves at, or where young boy sneakers at, like, or see what I mean?
Yeah.
And she'd like, you think I ain't trying to take care of my son and it's like, oh no, like it ain't that. And then as I drop him off the herd is, oh, why he saying he hungry? He ate all day, but you ain't feeding my son.
Right.
Oh no, it ain't that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we had to realize that all right, young boy gonna just say shit. Like he just gonna say shit.
Kids just say things.
Right. He don't mean it. He just saying.
He just say things.
I ain't never know all day. Whole time he ate just 2 hours ago.
What are you talking about?
Right.
Did you have this?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So it's like he just gonna say it to you because he wants what he wants.
He still want more food, so he got to tell you. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So it was. I mean, and like you said, it becomes maturity and stuff like that. Just growing up, you just gotta understand the person you're dealing with. Like I had to realize, like, all right, Ashley is not trying to.
My nigga, you looking directly in the camera.
I am? All right.
Talk
to
me.
You.
It's
right.
cool.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's cool,
but no,
bro.
I had to realize that.
My man, like, I have to really understand. Like, that's what you giving
I
them.
I really had to understand. And I think it was because of what you said last week about the mic, like covering faces and shit like that.
It's fine, I can see.
Like, yeah, kind of like trying to hide it.
It's fine, I can
but,
see.
I had to realize that motherfuckers is not just trying to wake up like genuinely.
Like, how can I hurt this nigga today?
Yeah, like Bad Boys is that line in Bad Boys was real life shit. Like he was like, "Good morning, Marcus. Good morning, Mike. How you doing? All right. How are we gonna fuck up the captain's day today?" So I had to think. I'm like, damn, is it a motherfucker that's really waking up? Like,
that's really waking up with them.
I'm gonna fuck up Roscoe Island the 4th
today.
Like,
right?
No, bro. It's like it's
you
too
the
much.
4th?
I'm the 4th, bro. But it's like that would be. It's like that would be too much.
I never knew that, yo.
Yeah.
I never knew that. I don't want to get off topic, but that's fucking news to me.
It's all and it's awesome because it's like
It's cool. It's just
you better put the foot behind it.
better put the foot behind it. Right. You talking about
me.
you talking about one of the other dudes.
You talking about the mother niggas.
Talking about the other niggas.
You talking about. And you ain't got no A as the middle initial. Nah, I definitely don't know what you talking
Please.
about. It's foreign language.
Please. talking about somebody else.
You talking Chinese.
Right.
What'd you say?
Better talk about the kid. You better talk about the ball.
Yo no sé. Yo no sé.
But yeah, I feel what you're saying. Yeah. What's up?
He said male ego is extra fresh.
Oh my God.
All
Let's
right.
move on.
Listen.
And he also said y'all still learning how to co-parent. And
Me and Ash.
yeah. And Natty Nima said it is fragile.
You know, it's fragile. Like, cause like back to what I was going back to what I was getting at. Like, no, that's real shit. Cause I know when I was younger, a chick could say if she knew the right buttons to say, it would fuck my whole day up. It would destroy my day. I ain't gonna. I
had some days fucked up.
But no, I'm just saying. If back then it just seemed like they was better at hiding the shit than I was.
Yeah.
My shit would be like.
Yo, shit crashed down.
My whole shit, I can't eat. My body is just like.
Give me one. Give me one they gave you to fuck your shit up.
Oh man, you know my son mom did that to me, man. That's simple as.
I'm talking about before that. You
before that? Before
that. Give me one that was bad. Like, ooh.
I had one. That's what I'm saying. She was. I went through a lot of shit with her, dog. Like we put ourselves through a lot of shit. Like. She did shit, I did shit. We both put ourselves through a lot of shit where it was like we learned
to lie, yeah.
Like the relationship before that, it was one of the person really like a real legit John. It was one of the person. Like I talked to somebody else when I was like younger or whatever, and we had like a little stint. But it was like it wasn't no relationship before. But the other person I talked to before her, it was like we never beefed ever. Like never went through shit. We always seen eye to eye. We always understood each other. We always like kicked it. We never like I don't know how. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like to explain the shit now, it's like it's weird because we never like butted head ever. Like ever had a altercation, a confrontation. Oh no, I don't like that color. You mean like it was never ever that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I never really stumbled across no shit like that until I dealt with her, and it was like once I dealt with her, it was like a whole new world.
Okay.
I'm thinking of a point where it was like.
I can tell you one. It's not as funny though, but
right.
I can tell you one. What? When I was in ninth grade.
See what you're doing with the next stimmy.
I'm doing with the next stem.
Oh, that's a good one.
What you doing with your
next stemmy?
She wants to move on, I guess.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Kid thinks she run the show.
I want this. I want to get
Kid
this
thinks she
line
run the
off
show.
the ground.
She don't run the show.
So it was like if I got the if
tell her she don't run the show. She don't run the show.
She knows she don't run the show.
She thinks she run the show.
Man,
she's setting up topics and shit. I got topics right here.
I know what I'm saying.
I don't need her to run the show.
If
it's cool.
My next
say your input, but don't run it.
It's probably gonna grow like a business plan, a business move. I gotta get some shit rolling. Like it's a few ideas I got in my mind, so it's like if that next semi is what they say it's supposed to be, yeah though, I need that, and I need to put that to some
any extra money I'm probably putting into this.
Yeah,
or to a new car.
But that's a business move.
To this and another car for my car.
That's like supporting a brand. For that's like
absolutely
pushing your brand.
Because all this cost money.
No, for sure.
All this was not cheap. So I'm like I'm a film something.
No, for
the
sure,
fuck.
Bro.
It's gonna be something.
Shit, man. Like I've been just cause it's like you never know what you better at until you try it. Right. It's like I've been trying a lot. A lot of shit that I really wasn't given the option to or given the chance to. Like I ain't gonna try that shit. Like I was doing that type of shit too. It's like fuck it, I'm giving it a shot. Like
give everything a shot, yeah.
And then you never know what you're calling it. You won't never know until you try the shit. Like I'm saying, like I would have never known football was what football was for me until I bought into the shit. Like I'm saying, I bought it and I started started learning and then figuring shit out.
And then what happened when you start getting washed up? Like What happened? Like now you're not even that guy no more. Like,
I don't even think that happened in 2021.
I don't know, man, because I be hearing from the streets is you ain't that guy no
You
more.
need to re-ask him.
I'm just telling you what they told me. They was like,
need to
they
re-ask
was like back in the day, Stowe was the man. But
your information from?
right,
That might be the shade room.
that
Might be the shade room. No, you mean?
I'm just saying
That's
they was like so washed. We be running over him and shit. Man.
Even before this knee injury, they couldn't say that. Even with this shit, they can't say that.
They said they be running over you like
They can't say that with the knee injury.
motherfucking speed bump. That's it.
My shit like I think I got an MCL tear, man. They still can't say they can run me over.
Yeah.
I guarantee it on my life.
Okay. All right.
I read the comments when they come through.
Right on.
Sure.
Because Kid gonna say they're not true. P label the comments. I'll read them when I see them.
Not true what?
I don't. What? Not true.
Then she trying to run the show.
Oh no. We come on, Q. You know we messing
So-
with the baby girl.
Let's get into because I need to get into some of these topics because Tahira told me I'm gonna stop sending y'all topics if y'all don't talk about at least some of them.
Let's get
So I'm gonna get some.
She on here.
Tahir?
Yeah. So
Miss y'all here, man.
so she did have COVID.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. When you get yourself right,
She
you miss
did.
y'all
Yeah.
here.
She said she feeling better.
I wish
Yeah,
she had
100.
LA.
She said she feeling better.
Let's
She
go
not gonna
get-
be doing your. You still got to do your
This
shit.
is my job. This is
St-
temporary.
You fired. What's the face?
Temporary.
This is you
Come
now.
on.
Nobody.
This is you
You need to
now.
pay your dues.
Uh.
So young
Listen.
Joe can get back.
We just miss your presence. We ain't trying to make you come back and work. Just come on and just show your
No.
Come
She coming here to work.
Yeah.
I don't know what you talking about.
Do.
You know.
She coming here to work. God damn it. She gonna be typing,
Come on,
You know,
work.
you know how.
but not that job.
what was-
You still gonna be doing
What
that
was
job.
Samuel's name on Django? What was his name? The fuck.
Oh, fucking! I know you. I don't remember his fucking name.
Right here. This is-
No, damn.
What Jay called him Snowball. He told some. You wanna know my name, Snowball? Yeah, that's the. Who is that nigga?
Who is that nigga on that name?
That's him right
Django,
there.
one of my
That's-
favorite movies,
That's
too.
that shit, man.
I love that
Django
fucking movie.
Django is a classic forever. That's gonna forever be a classic. That's like that's almost like Black Panther, cause it's like he almost like Black superhero.
Can I fuck up Black Panther for you?
No,
Don't fuck it up.
Don't sit
All
your
right, I ain't gonna. All right.
R.I.P.
I love Black Panther. Can I fuck up Black Panther? Can I just fuck it up? Can I just fuck it up
On
though?
Black Panther and Chadwick Boseman. We
It's
good.
not about Chadwick
I
though.
don't want to hear it.
It's not a
Then I don't
fuck.
wanna
He
hear
in the
it,
scene,
man.
but
Nah, I don't wanna hear it,
I'ma
man.
fuck it up
I
though.
don't wanna hear
I'ma
it,
say it though.
I ain't trying to hear
It's
it.
not that
We got
bad.
no Zoom call.
It's
No,
we got no Zoom right here. We got no calls. I'm gonna fuck it up.
Come on, man. What you want to fuck up Black Panther for me for?
It's gonna make it so you gonna be every. How often do you watch Black Panther?
I don't watch it.
You
a
don't
lot,
watch
but I
it.
don't want
So
to.
you're not gonna
That's 'cause
remember
I wanna-
this?
That's because I want to wear it out.
It's not even that bad. It's not that bad. It's not even a actual movie thing.
What is it, man?
So you know his dad, you know?
No, I don't know what's fucking that. Who the fuck is his dad? Oh yeah, the all right,
T'Chaka, his
yeah,
dad.
I remember in the beginning. Yeah.
He got a lazy eye, bro.
Yeah.
His one eye do not be looking at. I
like a
swear
pistol.
to God, he do.
Shit like Bernie Mac John.
His joint, his joint bad.
You know, Bernie Mac used to his joint used to go bad when he get mad. When he
Nah.
Come on, America.
His joint bad. Cause I didn't know about Bernie Joint.
You ain't know about
I didn't know about Bernie Mac Joint. But T'Chaka Joint.
Guys all over.
But that's
Yo.
fucked up. But that's Precious told me that shit, and she fucked up for telling me that. She fucked up for telling me that.
Tahira still be going to her new house. We're going, into her 16-year-old daughter. You know, birthday.
I ain't
Might
mad.
want that shit.
Turn up. And,
I ain't mad.
um,
Responsible
we gonna
parent shit.
we
I
gonna
hear
give
that.
a shout out to her husband because he be taking care of her.
Yo,
Give
shout
her
out
peace of
homeboy. You know
mind.
what I'm saying?
You know,
He still
try
got the
to be
mohawk.
around hoodlums like.
Still got a mohawk, bro.
Hmm?
Do we still got a mohawk?
Say it again.
Do we still got a mohawk?
Who?
Her
Her
husband.
husband.
I ain't seen cuz since he had.
I don't
mohawk.
think he still got the mohawk.
That's what I'm
Sometimes he
saying.
put it
Last
in.
time last time I seen
Sometimes he
cuz-
put it in. He don't have
My
it
fault.
in.
If you watching this, bro, I ain't no disrespect, bro. Last time I seen you had a mohawk.
No, he cool though.
Hey, man, you was a little stocky and all this shit with the
He big.
with the chain though.
He
I mean with the
fuck you
chain like the,
He big.
He ain't,
Talk trash now.
he ain't gonna fuck me up. It's all respect, but you ain't gonna fuck me up, though, bro. It's all respect.
I ain't rushing to fight him.
Yeah,
I'm not sprinting to fight him.
I ain't no bitch though. This for sure. We can if you
all right.
Furniture moving, but no, that's what I'm saying. We good.
We good.
It's never been no bad. So
good news. Dr. Dre was released from the hospital. Dr. Dre. Oh, that's right. You
don't do shit for me, man. I ain't big on Dre. He's cool, but he ain't my favorite DJ. Like I ain't looking for his beats. Like I ain't looking for Drake to do no. Like you know what I'm saying. Like,
you really don't like Drake, yo.
I
never heard somebody that don't like Dr.
No,
Dre.
just for me, it's that because they painted him in such a different light. And then to find out what the I mean, like I just. And you already wasn't doing shit for me, bro. So I'm already not gravitating towards you.
Right.
Like it's not like none of your beats was like, damn, this a Drake beat.
Like Drake got beats like that.
Beats, but it's like
Drake got beats like
but
that.
It's like a lot of them beats is fire because of the niggas that's rapping on beats.
You think so?
In my eyes, it's like
California Love.
You know on that though, like.
But I'm saying even beat by itself, no, they don't do it for you.
Out on bail, fresh out of jail, California dreaming. Soon as I step on the scene, I'm hearing who screaming. That's when I get hyped.
That's when you get
that.
That's when I get hyped too.
No, that's when
but I like that. I like the hook, that part. I like all that. No,
I like to live and die in LA better than California Love.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
and it's like he kind of dissed Dre in that joint. Then he called him gay ass Dre. So it's like,
yo, it's so weird. Okay.
So it's like
I gotta discover who else you don't like.
I
gotta discover who else you don't like.
People that's grown on me that not like I fuck with Gates, but he
who?
Kevin Gates.
Oh, Kevin Gates. I thought you said Case. I'm about to say Case.
No, Gates.
But Kevin Gates.
But he just he do a lot of feminine like he do a lot of girl shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't.
He do a lot of girl shit and portray himself to be a man. It's like, bro, if you let your wife play with your butt, then bro, just say what it is. Like if you want some gay shit, just say that's what it is. I don't like that niggas be betraying that you a all man, homie, and I let my wife do this because I love my wife. But it's like whole time.
Also,
find out later.
You could easily just not tell us. We don't have to know what you and your wife do. I don't need to know. I don't care that much what niggas do with the dicks.
No, that's true.
Or in they bed. Like I don't care.
You bisexual, bro. You gonna tell me you ain't bisexual?
Who, me?
No.
Oh, I'm gonna say, well, slow down. Wait a minute, hold on, slow down. Oh, you say, hold on.
Let me get this out in the air.
Hold on.
I wouldn't. Alright, I can't even say that. I ain't gonna say that, but I feel like we probably wouldn't be as tight as we is if you.
That ain't true.
You'll
still be my nigga.
It's not true because I got an uncle that I fucking love dearly, man, and he is all the way to the left. But it's like I love you. If you ever get to watch, please don't ever think I'm disrespecting you. I love you, and you can have whatever choice you decide to do,
bro.
But you my uncle.
Wait till I get my fucking. I'm gonna get a drum
right
with some buttons on it, and every time you talk, and every time you doing that, I'm gonna play the Globetrotters music. You dancing and shit. Yep. I'm gonna play that shit.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get better with it. I'm not homophobic. I do have a problem with people just being gay for you just being gay. It's like, bro, it's about 1 to us out here. Like, I don't get it. It's like, have you felt it? It's just this. It's for me.
It don't work that way, bro.
I know, but it's like, why doesn't it?
People are born different.
What's a better feeling than that? Give me a better feeling than a great joint, not just an average nut.
Right.
Great fucking nut. It's like a joint you had backed up.
Oh my god.
What's a better feeling?
What's a better feeling?
Better feeling, like legit. Probably making money.
I guess for them, it's
no. If I'm not talking, I'm talking about us. It's us. I'm talking about us, bro. When we in that moment,
I guess what they trying to say is,
I'm not talking about they. No. I'm talking about us, bro.
No, but you talking about they?
I'm talking about from your experience.
Right. No, I'm saying what they say.
Oh my god. Come on, play, bro. Come on, once you're at the pinnacle, you at that point. Right. It's like I'm ready. Clock out. What moment is equivalent or better?
Yo, you know what I was thinking about? Because I don't want to talk about.
You win the lottery?
Win the lottery. Win the lottery.
That's probably the only thing in my mind I can think that's going to either surpass that or be on the same level. I'm saying, like, I can't say.
Yeah, but if they get, if
this cheesesteak is just as good as busting a nut, no, it ain't. No way.
Then you ain't had
driving his car is just as good as busting.
You ain't had the right cheesesteak then.
That's bullshit. What cheesesteak you had? What for?
I didn't say I had it.
I was about to say because it's bullshit. So I feel like it's a reach. It's impossible. It's all bullshit. I feel like the only thing maybe is probably if you get some money. If you get like $1 million, maybe that might be just as good as busting a nut. But then again, you don't know. Because who the fuck is you? Everybody and their mom might be in your pocket once you get $1 million. Your mom might want something. Your lawyer might want something. The motherfucking grocery store, motherfucker. Oh, remember back in the day when I made sure you ain't get that flat tire?
But then you tell niggas you got $1 million now.
No, the TMZ is telling niggas you got $1 million.
But that means you telling TMZ you got $1 million.
No, TMZ is just seeing you walk out the casino after you hit.
They don't know. They don't know me, man. They don't
TMZ,
know me, man.
Bro, that's their job, bro. You talking about?
I ain't no celebrity.
Our podcast is blowing up. You talking about? We are celebrities now. How many people got on this? We
don't say no number.
It don't matter.
Don't say no number.
We podcast.
We pie. We pie, though.
So it's like what? What if they look at us like Charlamagne the God and fucking DJ Envy?
Right.
What if we on their level? Right?
You DJ Envy though, man.
Oh,
you DJ Envy though.
All right, I be DJ Envy.
You DJ Envy though.
Charlamagne be on some sketchy shit.
No,
he's wild sketchy shit. But he is the funniest though. I ain't gonna lie. Charlamagne definitely make the show, man. But DJ Envy, he's a fucking he's a cornball. I'm looking at Envy like, bro, you gotta like he be trying to feed off Charlamagne shit, but his shit be so corny. I be like, bro, you gotta get like your own material or something. Like outside of the show, you gotta get some jokes. Cause Charlamagne be coming with his shit. He be like,
I can't wait till everybody see this. And you start getting all this hate, dog. I can't wait till everybody see this, dog.
Don't think I'm just hating on you.
Motherfucking your uncle coming at you.
We sparring
DJ Envy coming at you. And DJ Envy be giving it up.
That's why he likes it too. He like it too. So I want you to listen.
You getting the gay community coming at, dog. You getting hate.
It's never no beef, bro.
I can't wait.
Never no beef. You hear me? I ain't known you since we was kids on that shit. So we ain't never no serious beef, bro. We ain't never got. You know what I'm saying? We can talk down, try the shit up, bust it up, or whatever the case may be, bro. It's all bullshit. You hear it? All the bullshit.
Scobie dancing. Scobie dancing. Clean it up, Scob. Go ahead, give it to him.
You gotta be politically correct, man, because a lot of motherfuckers feel like you literally hate them or got some type of serious hatred towards them. Like
especially in the beginning, if they don't know who you are.
You know what I'm saying?
People have to get to know you.
Say my name to get on. Nah, bro. I just was
talking shit.
Bro.
We talking
that's
shit.
What I'm saying.
We having a good time. We from Philly, North,
bro. That's what we do.
We go down that side.
We bid. We talk shit. We
all day.
What was before bid? No, you trying to
bussing,
bro. All that shit. We.
Every time somebody say bid, I gotta force myself to say bid.
Yeah,
because bussing be on the tip of my tongue.
But it's like now in 2020, you got pause. So it's like no, I hate that pause. Ain't no bussing, but we bad. Like we really,
nigga, we bussing. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, I ain't doing shit.
We
bad, but no, DJ Envy, man, it's all love. If you got the option, have us on your fucking show, man. You know what I mean, fuck it, why not?
You trying to get on his show after one episode?
I'm trying to get the fuck on. Fuck his show. I'm trying to get on anybody's show, nigga. Like
right,
Oprah. You heard me talking about you last episode. You know what I'm saying?
Look, now, Oprah, go check last episode. Go check the title. I'll set that title up. Go check the title of last episode. Of last episode, and you gonna see what we talking about.
That was on him. That wasn't me. It had nothing to do with me, man.
So, Lil Wayne got parted. Lil Wayne got parted.
I feel like it was thorough.
He was gonna get a couple years.
That's the only thing.
And Kodak Black.
I feel like it was thorough only because I know Wayne ain't moving stupidly or after his last situation when he went to jail for guns. I feel like that was a friend another friend that just got caught up in a bad situation. Is like only way we can get you out is if we put this shit on you. Your friend is going to do X amount of years if he gets caught.
So now put yourself in his position. You Wayne, your friend, your man's, you about to get caught up, blah, blah, blah. Right. The only way you see out of it is...
I do less time than him?
Hear me out. No. The only way you see a way out of it is you gotta put the MAGA hat on.
Right. Okay.
You doing it?
Is it for my man? Is depending on who my man is. If it's for my
brother, so you don't go. Your man not going. Your man not going, and you not going. Oh, yeah, you looking for the party?
Fuck yeah, put that MAGA hat on.
You putting it on?
Yeah. As soon as I'm partying, fuck Donald Trump.
Right.
I'm playing that shit right in the Maybach or whatever I'm in, the drop top. Neighborhood Nip, R.I.P. Nipsey. Just like that. I ain't even gonna say nothing. I'm gonna just play the music. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump, nigga. You know that's a really good song.
You heard about the girl? It was a young black girl who I don't know the story, but she started going hella, like this young black girl started going hella MAGA, right, online. She started going hella MAGA, right? MAGA this, MAGA that. She was in love with shit, right? And she put up like a GoFundMe and all that, saying that black people coming at me. What? They contributed all this money, and she took that shit and was like paying for her college and all that. And when it was done, she was like, "Fuck Trump." She was like, "That shit was all rude. Like I was lying. Fuck all the shit."
Yes.
She got all them motherfuckers.
What's her name, man? I need to find her.
Yeah, we gotta find that shit. Some but when I saw it, I said, bro,
I love it. I'm all for it. I'm 100%, 120% in on that shit.
I heard I don't know if it's true, but I heard she had got like millions.
As
like
you was just talking, bro, I was thinking the same shit. Like, yo, what if she took that money and just flipped it on it?
Flip. Soon as she got it, she flipped.
Amazing.
She flipped.
Beautiful mind. Beautiful woman. Beautiful mind. Beautiful person. If you saying this,
I would like to interview her, yo. I would like to interview her. I would like to get up here and interview her. I would like to talk to her. Because I would like to know when was the decision like, you know what? Because everybody might have an idea, but you might not move forward with the idea.
I think
when do you say, you know what, I'm gonna do this shit?
I think what it was is she had once she seen how easy the checks might be coming in. Like if she'd have been saying something like fuck these black coons and
all that shit.
Like all that black dancing, booty dancing.
I think what she did. Like I don't think she went super hard in that way. I think she was trying to be real believable. Mm-hmm. So she was just Trump, yeah. And then it was like, but they coming at me. They don't
still fuck the niggas.
You know what I'm saying?
They saying fuck the niggas.
Well, of course, but I'm saying for her,
right?
She was trying to make it.
But no, that's what I'm saying. You can't be fully on Trump if you ain't saying fucking niggas.
No, it's a lot of people that fuck with Trump that don't say it. That don't say fuck niggas.
They don't say it like blatantly, but they subliminally say it.
They say they get into their bullshit.
Yeah, I was about to say it's somehow you gonna feel like damn, they don't like niggas. Like something in your body, like something they said or something they did or something they hinted towards, it's gonna make you like, yeah, they don't like niggas.
Yeah.
It's gonna make you say it like type John, like you know what I'm saying? Like even with Kanye, like it's shit he did that make me say.
Apparently Kanye and Kim's getting a divorce.
Yeah, but I think
am I the only person that feels like that came out of nowhere?
From what I heard,
I thought they was in love. Now maybe
I heard it from he found out she was fucking with Drake and she's fucking with me. Supposedly, this is allegedly.
But is she allegedly? Of course, we don't know. Right. We don't know. We talking shit. We don't know. But like, I mean, look, I guess that's a reason to leave. But like, how you find out? Like, who did she tell him this? Because I don't think she told him.
I'm sure she didn't. But you gotta think. All right, look.
How many niggas is walking around saying they fucked your wife?
Yourself and your issues. All right, look. You the security guard.
Oh yeah.
You Kim K security guard.
Be somebody else said it.
Ye been looking out for you for years, and his through the wire done got you through some hard times.
Right.
But you keep dropping Kim K off at Meek's secret
bungalow.
Yeah, man. You
his bungalow.
And then look, when y'all go fly out Toronto, you take her to Drake's secret bungalow. It's like, But you keep hearing Kanye say, "Oh my God, I love my wife. My wife is the best thing that ever happened to me. I won't cheat on her. I won't ever leave her. I don't think she will ever leave me."
Right.
Whole time you got something you just holding on to. What you gonna feel? What you gonna do? It's a man code. It's like you feel like at some point it's like, damn, bro, you damn near breaking your heart for this chick home, bro. I gotta let you in on a little secret, bro. Come in, man.
You ever had to do that? You ever had to do that for your man? Tell him bro.
Hold on.
Shorty
ain't right.
Shorty might not be it.
I almost said, hey.
Who?
Dominique.
Hey.
Dominique.
Yeah, don't say no last name.
Can you tell me what it started with? Alright. You know what I'm saying? But
this nigga get a little bit of fame. I see what he gonna be. See what he I'm saying this, ain't nobody saying hi to me though, but it's all good. Go ahead.
Well, she just said, hey.
Yeah. I think I know.
I'm talking shit.
I think I know. But
I asked you if you ever had to tell one of your mans.
No, I never had to
or had to be like, yo.
Thank God. No, I never had to
Never had to do that?
No. I had to slightly hint towards it. Like, yo, matter of fact, I lied. Malik was fucking with a shorty, and it was like
we got chill the names.
I apologize.
We got chill the names.
Listen, I'm trying.
Just
bro.
keep going. Just keep going.
But my man, he was dealing with a shorty, and I found out like she was
She was wilding.
She was acting bananas, bro. I ain't even gonna say wilding. She was acting fucking like a baboon's ass. She was acting crazy, like real shit.
How you found out?
I found out through just knowing motherfuckers. Motherfuckers just fucking with me, and it was just like, yo, I did X, Y, and Z with X, Y, and Z, and it's like, she said, what? What's the name again? X, Y, and Z. Oh yeah, my man X, Y, and Z, right? Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, tell you, man, no. My man ain't on that. Just tell me what else happened, though. Like, give me the rest of that rundown. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I got the rest of the rundown, he was like, well, all right. I want to holler at my man. I'm like, yo, bro, X, Y, and Z. And he moved accordingly, man. That's why I respect niggas like him, bro, because it's like, he could have been like, you a lying ass. He could have took that shit a whole different John. Like,
I'm gonna go on that point.
Right.
We was young. We was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kicking it with this girl or whatever.
Right.
Like we in school, kicking it with this girl. We chilling, and she was like, "Yo, it's my friend or whatever." Introduced me to some dude or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kicking it with both of them now, and boy was cool.
Right.
Kicking it, we talking shit, having a good time, whatever. Right. So he started talking about his girl.
Mm-hmm.
He talking about his girl and shit, and like the more he talked about his girl, the more I'm like, yo,
She sounds familiar.
I know his girl,
Right.
and she recently was on my dick.
Ooh.
Like, recently was on my dick. So I'm like, so he's saying all this or whatever, and I guess he left, right? So I'm talking to her, I'm like, yo, like, blase blah, like, is they, I'm saying, like, I don't want to say nothing to him if this was before them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to put this in his head and that tarnish what he got with his girl.
No,
I don't want to do that.
Because
That'll do that. Like, why? I don't want to do that to him.
if it ain't need to be said,
But if it's happening while they're together,
yeah, I gotta be said.
I want to. If me and him about to be cool, so I want to say it was either the next day or the same day. Seen him again. I'm like, I bought him by himself. Nobody's around, so it's not even on the type time of trying to make a money on that. I'm like, yo, so listen, I didn't know. And I'm like, listen, when you was talking about your girl the other day, it reminded me that I know her. Mm-hmm. This how we know each other. You know what I'm saying? We frequent the same places.
Right.
Last time I seen her, it was this. And this was in the summer. So this wasn't that long ago.
Right.
So he was like, word, okay, what happened? So I broke it down for him, like, all right, this what happened. But mind you, me and the girl didn't fuck. Me and the girl didn't actually fuck. But she was like, she was trying.
Oh, all right.
She was trying. So, but I'm saying I'm keeping it a buck with him if that's about to be my man.
100.
So I'm like, yeah, this what happened or whatever. We didn't do nothing, but she was trying. And you know, so I don't know if y'all was together or not, or maybe y'all was in limbo, whatever it was, but it happened around this time. He was like, all right, cool. I left him to think of, you know what I'm saying? Figure his shit out. Next time I see it had to be like maybe 2 days later. Seen him again. I'm like, yo, what's up? He fanged me. Fuck out here. This nigga hated me until years after we graduated. Like, despised me. As if I tried to fuck his bitch.
And goofy.
As if I tried to fuck his bitch knowing they was together, or I tried to play him or some shit. I came at him on some, I wasn't even trying to make them break up.
Listen, those motherfuckers like that, I call them goofies only because it's like, bro, you didn't sit down and think about the whole situation. It's like, all right, even if I'm trying to get your bitch, how do you think that this shit that I'm doing is the way to get your bitch?
He got mad at me and then stayed with her.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He probably thought you was, but he in his mind he thought that you was.
I was coming at this bitch.
Yeah, because he said something to her. She said the nigga's lying.
Right.
She tried to make it seem like you wanted her.
She pushed it back on. Right.
Yeah, and tried to make it seem like they tried to break you up.
Right.
The point blank period is this: how the fuck am I going to get your bitch, bro, if we break up? If you just told your bitch that Reese told me that you cheating on me, how do you think I'm going to go back after that y'all just broke up and get your bitch? Just sit there and think. That's not logically going to happen. So if I'm telling you this shit, and you're going to go, and I know you're probably going to go back and tell your bitch, bro, I'm telling you this shit because this is the truth. It's legit. It's a legit reason. I never came to you like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers don't sit there and let their mind just they don't let their mind just think. They don't just let their mind just work.
They be scared to get rid of that bitch.
Man, fuck all that shit. Listen,
terrified to leave that bitch. Terrified.
It's the reason why this nigga that never said this shit ever to me in my life came to me and just said it out the blue.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hear you out. If what you saying, if it starts sounding like bullshit, then all right, I'm gonna let it go through one out the other. But I'm gonna still do some little research on it. But I'm gonna definitely let it go through one out the other. But if the shit start matching and connect the dots, now I'm in with you. Now we gotta figure some shit out. Now we gotta plan and figure out how we gonna figure this shit out completely so it can be on the front, like it be on the front fold. Like I'm not on no. Oh, if that's what she doing, just let her be. No, fuck all that weird shit. Like if that, especially if we trying to get there. Now if we on some just fucking around shit. Oh, all right, then yeah, no, I'm not in your business. That's your business.
Right.
But it's like if we on some like we trying to get something. Oh yeah, I need to know what you doing. I need to know what's this, what's that. Yeah. Why you acting like this? Why you acting like that? If you fucking with him, let me know you fucking with him so I can know how to move. I'm not just. You man, I'm not just moving on willy nilly that you get man, cause I'm thinking you just fucking with me.
But apparently it was a bunch of niggas that like was fucking with his bitch. With the fucking with his bitch and all that shit. He was letting them do it. So whatever. Sure. It's neither here nor there. Drake delays album.
Drake.
Yeah, the album was supposed to come out.
What is it called though?
Certified Lover Boy.
Yeah, I'm like something.
Bro, we gotta have a conversation about Drake, dog.
Yeah.
Certified Lover Boy.
Listen, Drake, my man. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm tired of everybody. I'm tired of everybody. I'm tired of everybody making these niggas super gangsters, and then, huh? All right, just in a minute. I'm tired of motherfuckers gotta be super gangsters or super inspirational or whatever it is, and Drake can just do whatever the fuck he want.
At the end of the day, no, because Drake still talking.
But I'm not saying he himself. Drake can do what he want. But I'm saying the most thuggish of niggas look at Drake as a rapper.
He's in the middle. He's a medium. He's like he talk a little bit of that street shit and that money shit, and then he talk a little bit of that real life shit, like that shit that you.
Drake be whining to me, dog. He be whining.
Drake be talking. He dropped some jewels on you.
Sorry, I left you.
You know, he got them. He definitely, but they ain't for us. That's the ones you're supposed to be listening for. They ain't for us. They for the women's that's heartbroken in the world, that's looking for love and trying to figure out why niggas not sensitive enough for them. Like I'm saying, that's what they look. That's what them Drake songs is for. Marvin's Room. Yeah. It's for them bitches that feel like niggas is not sensitive enough for them.
I feel you.
The shit that's for us is back to back and you know what I mean, shit like
it
that.
Ain't enough for those then. Maybe it's not enough of those right now.
I got some shit, bro.
It's not enough, is what I'm saying. I guess the last John he had a whole. He had two A side and a B side John, and the A side he was all rap. But I didn't like none of them songs, so that whatever. Maybe I'm just not the target audience no more. The music ain't for me.
So who's doing it for you? Like I'm talking about not as far as freestyles, not as far as like
music
like albums.
After we had our conversation the last time, you reminded me of Joyner. I really enjoyed that album, dog. What's the joint?
I don't know the name of it, but he like a kid in a man's body type joint.
Something like that, yeah. That ADHD.
Oh yeah, no, that's before the joint I'm talking about. Yeah, that was
the ADHD joint. I really enjoyed that.
ADHD. That's what the joint with ISIS. That's what ISIS on there.
Yeah. Even though I don't think Muslim is tough at all.
Logic.
Yeah,
he's okay.
I don't think Logic.
They definitely get. I feel like they be looking for this next Eminem so hard. They try to give it to anybody.
They want
somebody to just be another lyricist. Like Jack Harlow. Like, bro, you got one song really. What's popping?
I don't
even like that. I really like the remix because it's like everybody else is on the joint, like type joint. You don't really hold that song weight by itself. Like you say some bars, but you don't really be.
It ain't you the reason that people listen to that song.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't like they really try like I like Lil Dicky too. But I don't feel like Lil Dicky is an Eminem type of bull.
Not necessarily.
Right, he hot.
Not necessarily. He more comedic. Yeah. I would say he more comedic. And then he got a show. Yeah. I don't think he even really raps like that.
No more, right? Yeah, I was about to say
that's not his thing. But if I'm gonna say the same thing, I guess Dicky didn't say anything bad about hip hop.
Right.
He just said that he's rapping so that one day he could do his comedy or some shit. Yeah. Some shit to that effect. That's not that bad. A lot of people go into other shit.
If you would have been listening, I might say if anybody listened to Dicky from the rip, you know that's what he is. He's a comedic rapper. Like he's a comedic He's rapper. Comedy. Like you know what I'm saying? Like granted the fact he might say he's gonna say some bars and he's gonna say some hot shit, but it's like when you sit down and really listen to it, it's like
yeah, I enjoyed that. Who else came out this year? I like Jeezy John. I really enjoyed Jeezy album.
I like King Von John.
I still haven't put on Von.
Yeah, Von John was fire.
I liked. Funny enough, I liked. What's his name? Fuck. Come and meet the. Come and meet the woo.
Oh my man, Pop Smoke.
Pop Smoke. Dog, I'm old. I can't think of nobody's name. I really fuck with Pop Smoke. I didn't love the album as much as I liked the albums before. I like those a little better, maybe because of the beats more so, and then it was more of him.
That 808 shit.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, UK sound. I didn't know that UK sound was so heavy like that. That shit heavy. That shit heavy, bro. Like, I was listening to that. I was listening to like his beats, and then when I started listening to like the UK drill sound, I was like, this is where all his beats is coming from. UK, like, yo, they got some some Jones that you like almost feel it, bro. Dusty Locane.
I don't know this person,
bro.
I don't know this person.
He's Pop Smoke reincarnated. Granted, the fact, please, Pop, forgive me. He cannot make music like Pop.
Okay.
He cannot make music like Pop.
Okay.
If you guys are hearing me, he cannot make music like Pop. So do not hold him to the Pop Smoke standard.
Right.
Because he can't do it.
Right.
But if you are looking to the closest thing to Pop Smoke, when I say
I'm gonna give it a shot.
Bro.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
This is joint called Rolling and Controlling.
Yeah, it's lit.
He sounds just like him. I mean, from ad-libs to all that shit. He from Flossie. I'm gonna make better tonight. All that shit, bro. I don't want to say that he took it from Pop Smoke, because he said they from the same joint. They kind of like grew up together. So it's like maybe that's like a area thing.
Yeah.
Spooky.
Okay.
It's spooky.
Well,
It's
look.
spooky.
We're gonna take a break, but we're not gonna stop recording.
Right.
I'm
gonna run.
Yeah. You go ahead and run.
That dusty little kid on me, man.
I talk to Precious. What the people saying?
I'll tell you what the people saying. That's it.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
I feel like this is going pretty well. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this.
You want me to go to the bowl?
To the ball? Huh? Bro, the light is right here. So oh no. Don't yeah, you know what? Yeah. Alright, hold on. We're gonna take a break or whatever. I'm hoping that going to this picture thing will work. So y'all stick around and a couple minutes or whatever. Funny enough, yo, if they was gonna do it, if they was gonna do another show,
Yeah.
I would want Joe out.
I would want Joe out.
I would want Joe.
Get Joe out.
I think it's Trump just chose who he wanted to choose.
I guess, but you should let Joe out. Joe ain't do nothing wrong.
I know, right? Joe ain't
They
do it.
need to get Carol.
Fuck Carol. Fuck Carol. Yeah, man. They tried to get Joe. He had they had a whole like limo for him and shit, like a stretch limo. He had a motherfucker to do his hair and his makeup, all this shit before he got out, and they couldn't use none of it. That's fucked up. He just knew he was getting the fuck out, and it was like he was getting out. But I say if he got out, do the show. Try to get, but Carol got the motherfucking zoo. Carol got the zoo, so then what the fuck are you gonna do a show about? I guess him trying to get another zoo. I don't know how he get. Only way he get another zoo is if he do it through the show. So then he. It's gonna be. It'll be a while before he get bread up enough to do that. We talking about Joe Exotic.
Oh yeah. They ain't letting Joe out.
They ain't letting Joe. Oh you saw Tiger King?
I seen Tiger King. That's my shit.
It's niggas ain't see it. It's motherfuckers ain't.
No, that's because they was on some like neglecting this shit. I ain't gonna say neglecting, but they was on some like pushing it off shit. Cause I know that's how I was in the beginning. I was on some like.
We watched that shit.
Watched that shit.
We watched the whole thing in like 2 days. The whole thing in 2. We was in there yelling at the TV, dog.
No,
Joe ain't fucking do it, bitch.
No, listen.
Get that bitch, Carol.
Well, I was about to say that. When
Get that bitch, Carol. Fuck Carol.
Asking shit was going on. I was like, book that narrow, bitch.
Book Carol.
They shit.
Huh?
Just one word.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's fine.
I was trying to
gauge with how yeah. It's a long delay. But yeah, man. Joe had his limo ready. He had his hair and his motherfucking makeup ready.
He's a dickhead for that. No.
Counting his chickens before they hatch.
That's why, but they ain't tell you enough. Like, how the fuck do you buy that type of shit? And
if you hear Wayne getting out, you gonna think you getting out.
No, the fuck I ain't.
You gonna think you getting out.
He's a big star than Joe Exotic. What are you talking about?
Nah, he went bigger in 2020.
What?
Joe Exotic, nigga?
Did you hear what you said? You said 2020.
If I'm Joe, if I'm Joe, ain't nobody bigger than me.
Yeah, that's why your ass still sitting there with that mullet.
I guess so. What the
fuck is wrong with you?
I guess so.
Wayne and Kodak, you don't think they get out before you?
I can get out before Kodak. Joe's supposed to get out before Kodak. Joe's supposed to get out before Kodak, dog. If I'm Joe...
How long you knew Joe? How long you knew Kodak?
Not me. Not Reese.
That's what I'm saying. Period.
If I'm Joe...
How long has the world knew Joe? And how long has the world
fuck
known
that.
Kodak?
But who set 2020 on fire? Joe. Joe set 2020 on fire in the beginning. Early on. Who set 2020 on fire?
Kobe set 2020 on fire, man. Kobe and Pop Smoke. When them two passed away.
No, but I'm talking about the happy shit. That was sad shit. The happy shit.
Wasn't nobody fucking happy about no Joey. We listen. The reason
that doc,
about
Joe Exotic doc might be one of the best docs I ever seen.
It's because we was on quarantine. We had shit else to do.
I wasn't on quarantine when I watched it.
We didn't watch all the fucking movies.
I was late as shit for my job when I was watching that.
We was done. We done watched all the shit we done
No.
in the archives, man.
Joe was good as shit. Tiger King was good as shit.
There was nothing else to watch.
Shit.
All those fucking guys and shit. They was killing themselves and
Dog.
dumbass shit. Man, fuck Joe Exotic.
Joe was turning straights.
Fuck a Joe.
Shit, you tripping.
Like Carol to me.
You sounded like Carol.
Joe ain't shit.
You sounded like Carol.
Well, who's Carol in this
Fuck
house?
Joe, fuck Carol, fuck all them crackers, man. Crack ass, crack
See?
I put my foot in
See? See?
Crack ass.
Hating.
I sound like Chris Rock now.
Sound like you hating.
Oh, crack ass.
I can't believe you feel that comfortable hating like that.
Fuck them.
I can't believe it.
Fuck Joe, fuck Carol.
Oh my God, you
They
saying it
lion-ass,
again?
man. Yeah.
Disrespectful.
That's crazy.
I'm disrespecting Joe.
What
did he do? What did he do for us or our
Disrespecting Joe.
culture?
He gave us Tiger King.
He let us
Did you watch the doc?
And the Tigers almost ate his ass. The fuck you talking about?
Yeah. I'm with all that.
What?
I'm with all
I
that.
thought you said you can control the Tiger. I was about to say, hold on, man. 'Cause I don't
Joe had him.
need no more liquor, man.
Joe had him.
Joe ain't had shit.
Joe had
You see
him.
the Tiger popping at his leg. Get out of here.
And what happened? Did they stop? Did they stop?
The camera stopped.
Is Joe still
Tiger
alive?
ain't stopped. The
He
camera
still got
stopped.
both his legs.
Probably shot one in the head.
That's all you
With a revolver on
want.
him.
Well,
Where
that's
you
all
gonna?
what you need.
Where you got it?
Don't worry
What
about
the Tiger coming in
don't
this
worry-
door right now? Where you got it? I ain't got no.
Don't worry about my gun at. I got my shit at. My shit ain't back.
Look what I'm saying, bro. It's too late.
My shit at.
It's too late. Even if them drugs got poison on that of them, bro, it's too late.
My shit. Oh, that's right. My shit broke. Precious done broke my shit.
Oh, man. Come on, man.
She broke my motherfucking bow and arrow.
Man.
I can use her bow and
I'm
arrow
gonna say,
though.
can you use hers though? If that desperate times call for desperate measures?
If desperate times, yes. If desperate times, yes. I just not very well.
Is it because her string is too loose or it's too tight or what?
It's smaller. Her stuff is smaller than mine.
Okay.
Her stuff is made for her arm.
Right,
Like the way my arm pull back. Her length is
It's a little short.
shorter than mine. So it's like, and also the way you supposed to do it, my eye, like where the eye joint would be at for me to aim and shit, is up close.
Right. Oh, on hers.
It's on mine.
Oh, on
it's
yours.
supposed to be up close. Hers wouldn't be the sight.
Right.
Hers wouldn't be.
Oh,
So I'm like, I'm gauging on some bullshit. Like
Oh, you fishing in the dark.
I'm fishing in the dark. Like yeah. So
Look, nigga, I didn't see.
whole time I can't see. Yeah. Yeah.
And
And if you fighting a motherfucker, you got one.
Yeah, you definitely got one.
You got one shot.
We can get this other one ready.
You got
definitely
one
got one
shot.
to get this other one ready, man.
For
You
real.
got one good one.
Right. You
better
have,
use his
you
ass.
have as many holes as you want. But if that motherfucker turn around and see your ass, it get a little different. You watching fucking Arrow and the Avengers got your ass fucked up. Trying to pull it and line it up and all that shit. Nah, that ain't it ain't a bow and arrow don't work that way. Don't work that way. It ain't easy. It don't work that way. You fuck around and let that bitch go, that shit smack your arm. Woo!
Oh my god.
Now you screaming and shit.
Right, the bull turn around.
Bulls turn around, see you.
Oh, look at this nigga.
Motherfucking arrow all the way over there and shit. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah.
Oh my god.
Now if I got my shit, I still only got one.
But you can move.
But I can aim a little better. Right. I can aim at your head and hit you in the chest.
Okay, all right, that's good money. That's good. I rock with that.
Right.
Aim at your head and get you in the chest. That's good money.
That's if we in the house together. It's not a whole. You're not far. Don't be far. Don't be far. See, because we only had one lesson. Right. We was shooting. We only had the one lesson.
I'm better than you though.
You're not better. See, this the shit she always gets into. This the shit she do.
I can shoot the target.
I can shoot the target.
When the last time you shoot that target?
That target?
That target.
I don't go out in the backyard and just shoot in the fucking backyard.
Why not?
Because if that shit go through the fucking gate and hit the neighbor cat, what the fuck you gonna do now? When he go outside, to see, I know, right? When he go outside to see, his motherfucking animal got a whole big ass arrow in it. Huh? That's granted if the arrow's still in the motherfucking drum.
That shit gonna be meowing like a motherfucker if that shit died on sight, yeah.
I don't be shooting at the neighbor's house though.
You shoot at our house.
Damn right.
And put the shit through our fucking house. I know.
I ain't fucking with
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
One of the kids. Precious
was the wall. I shot enough.
It ain't gonna go through the wall.
Oh, all right.
It ain't gonna go through the wall.
All right. I was about to say, man, you shoot the dog where you shoot the dog, man.
Yeah, see now she careful now. She got a pet. She got a motherfucking pet. She careful now. I'm tired of this shit, bro.
I don't care about you, bro.
I didn't sign up for fucking all this bullshit.
Listen, man.
Let's get into some more fucking topics for sure. Before I fuck around.
Damn, it's 20.
Yo, tell me. I know you know. I know you know, cause I don't know. So I know you know. Apparently, DJ Khaled and Fat Joe launched a joint OnlyFans account. Yeah. So tell me about it. I know you know. You signed up. Come on, don't act like you don't know. You know why you ain't get the DJ Khaled OnlyFans?
Why would I get that?
The Fat Joe and DJ Khaled OnlyFans. You got it.
You sound gay for doing it, but I don't know nothing about that shit, bro.
I don't know what the fuck. Maybe they doing like music or some shit. Like maybe they not doing like porn shit. OnlyFans is not just for porn.
Yeah, no. From what I heard, is some people do like a
do music or
they do like
put up other shit or whatever.
They do like a tell you how they got successful type of thing. Like
yeah, I know it's a dude. It's a guy who does that, right? Yeah, it's a guy who does that.
Ways they got routes to success and shit like that. Like how they got their major money, they do some shit like that. But
so maybe that's what they doing. Maybe that's what they do. You want to sign up? Let's say this, if that's what they doing, you want to sign up?
No, bro. I'm never
why?
To a man's OnlyFans.
Why you not signing up? They giving you game.
Not your fan. I don't want to see that.
You not a DJ Khaled fan?
I'm a fan.
You don't like Joe Crack?
I like their beats, but I ain't trying to see no extra shit. That's what OnlyFans for, extra shit.
It's not for extra shit. You can put whatever you want on there.
I don't want to find out what you got on there. I don't. So it's like keep that shit to yourself, bro. Don't even tell me you got an OnlyFans. I'm gonna feel disrespected. Real shit. Don't tell me that shit. Yeah, unless you tell me like I'm giving you game on real estate or some shit like that. Don't tell me you got OnlyFans subscribed on. I'm gonna beat you fuck up, bro. That's just me being honest. I feel like you calling me a faggot and you trying to show me some gay shit. So I'm gonna punch you. Cause any female OnlyFans I went to, I seen shit I was looking for. I've seen shit that I was trying to go to their OnlyFans for.
Okay.
So I feel like no, bro. I'm not trying to see that. I'm not trying to go to your page. Don't tell me you got a page. Don't tell me no freak shit like that. I'm gonna punch you. Or it's gonna be a fight. It's just misunderstanding. So it ain't gonna go the way he think he's gonna go. I'm just letting.
But you watch porn with dudes in it though.
Rarely. You gotta be it gotta be a bitch that I really want to see. If not, I'm watching.
You like solo? You more watch solo shit.
I watch solo or I watch lesbian shit. I watch bitches masturbate. I watch a bitch kissing on another bitch. Like I might do that. But
that shit gets boring after a while to me.
Yeah, I mean that's your opinion.
To me, that's what I say.
Yeah, I was about to say I like seeing bitches play with dildos too. Like so, it's like I get everything but the guy. I don't want to see the guy. I don't need to see the guy. So it's like if I get to see you figure that shit out and you tell me how you like it. If I see you doing fast strokes, I see you doing long strokes. You know what I'm saying? Like I know how you like it. Like so, it's like that's my turn on. Like I'm not trying to see him or hear him ask you questions. I mean, like I want that to be me. So you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to see that shit on me. Now when I was younger, no, for sure, I would watch regular porn. I would just watch regular shit or whatever. But it was like as I got older.
Huh?
Nothing.
It was like as I got older, I will understand that I'm not trying to see that shit no. I'm not trying to see them niggas. I'm not trying to hear them niggas. I'm not like, you know what I'm saying? Like them niggas, yeah.
I feel you. You a Doja Cat fan?
Doja Cat, no. I heard the song though.
Yeah, I don't really fuck with Doja Cat. Apparently, she announces her exit from TikTok after she received backlash for POV videos. I don't know what this is. I don't know what POV videos.
I think it's point of view.
No, I know what the phrase means. I'm saying I don't know what videos she's talking about.
Oh yeah, I don't know either.
I don't unless it's the videos that they was talking about before when she was letting the mega white guys let her titties and all that shit. Unless it's that shit, then I get it.
Or they make squirt, nothing on us and no fruits.
Yeah, cause she like them type of niggas apparently.
I mean that she probably like them niggas. They just probably got the money that she was talking about.
Yeah, okay.
Like I said, like a lot of bitches don't be like niggas.
They was killing Danny Lay the last couple days because she put out a song called Yellow Bone Girl.
Yeah. I don't know that.
Or Yellow Bone Song or whatever.
Who was it? You said Danny who?
Danny Lay. And the whole internet was killing her. They say it's because she is basically saying like how much she loved being light skinned and shit, and how much because I guess her boyfriend is the baby.
Oh yeah.
And his baby mother is dark skinned. So I guess in the song she'd be like, "Oh, he love this light skin, he love this whatever." The song is super trash.
Yeah, she got him in limbo right now. I don't want to say she got him pussy whipped, but she got him more.
What he be doing? Besides,
he just be all over it. He be like, he be on some shit like she in everything. Like if I'm recording a video, she in the joint. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like when you in relationship, like when you really like the.
But like, would you say the same thing about like when you say everything? You really mean like? Because I don't know. I don't really be keeping up. Because to me, I only like the baby sometimes.
Okay.
Like I don't dislike him ever, but I only really fuck with him sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I still haven't given any of his projects a shot. I listen to his songs, like on the radio, but I never really listened to his full projects. Cause you know, I be needing a little bit more substance when I try to. Sometimes I don't know. Maybe I give this shit a shot. Just throw it on there because I've listened to some shit and been like, this is not good.
The John, what's his name already though? The John Kirk.
People saying that joint was alright. But yeah, they was killing her because they was saying, you know, the colorism and.
Yeah, bro. Listen, at the end of the day, bro, you gotta think about it. Motherfuckers like everybody gonna have their own opinion on everything, bro. Cause they probably saying the same shit about his baby mom, like it's for all this like bitch, she too dark. They probably airing her the fuck out. Now he got light skinned bitches. Oh, you fucking with the light skinned mixed bitches. Oh, you don't like the dark queens no more. Like it's always gonna be something, bro. Always gonna be something.
But she brought it on herself though.
As far as what you mean?
Because she did the song and put the song out.
What?
Yellow Bone Girl.
She yellow bone, ain't she?
Yeah.
So it's like, what you want me to rap about? Some shit that I'm not. Want me to rap about dark bone girl? I'm not dark. I'm not mocha. I'm not chocolate. I'm like,
right.
I don't know like that's what I'm saying. I don't know what
I
you're
guess
looking for. Like.
Right. I guess what they say is with so much colorism and how dark skinned women have been treated in the media, because dark skinned people,
right, especially
especially dark skinned women, have been treated in the media. The last thing they need at a time like this is to have to be reminded that like light skin is what's in and how, you know.
So what do you expect her to do is my question. Her skin, it's her only skin color.
Right.
So I feel like if she starts rapping a song about dark skin, now y'all calling her a perpetrator, y'all calling her a fraud, y'all calling her all types of weird shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, what do y'all want her to do?
Don't bring it up at all, I guess.
But it's like, then y'all don't want to talk about her life? Like, she fair skinned. That's what the fuck it is. Like,
Yeah.
So niggas can, because they dark skinned, they can talk about their life, but it's like, because she not dark skinned, she can't talk about her shit? That shit don't make sense to me.
Right.
It's like, I feel like motherfuckers just be really looking for anything to talk about. Like leave the bitch alone, bro. Like, yeah, alright, y'all mad because you talking to the baby, so what? Y'all mad because the baby not with his BM no more. Alright, what the bitch do? What the BM do? Y'all don't know what this bitch be doing, bro. She probably, like, you know what I'm saying? She probably fucking on niggas she been fucking on. She probably sucking on niggas she been sucking. Like, y'all don't know, like, motherfuckers just be doing anything, like, and be thinking, oh, you can't leave me. I got your kid, or I got this, I got that. Bitch, you high. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, I'm out.
Right.
I don't give a fuck who you tell, or who you try to get involved. I don't care if you call TMZ.
Mm-hmm.
So what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the bitches that really do that shit, try to hold you out of balls, is like, no, I'm good. And granted the fact, but the baby, this probably never his real bitch. This probably just the bitch he fucking with.
Danny, like,
you know what I mean? She's just probably pretty enough that, I can expose her because she's pretty.
Right.
Like, cause you think about it, bro. If we had all pretty bitches throughout, like, I ain't gonna lie, if I had all pretty bitches throughout my life, I probably would have been posting all my bitches. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. That's just me being. I probably would have been like flaunting all my bitches would have been looking like movie star bitches, model bitches. I would have been like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like because you have those doubts, because you don't know how niggas is thinking, is why you try to cover your personal life and shit like that. Mm-hmm. It ain't until you find out a nigga, oh damn, you got badass bitch, bro. Why you covering your? That's when niggas be trying to be out in the open with their bitch or try to, you know what I'm saying, and you see that your bitch loyal to you. You know what I'm saying? That's when you try to be open and transparent with your bitch. But it's like, for the most part, we trying to figure this shit out. Please. I ain't telling nobody about this shit. I ain't showing nobody nothing.
Yeah, I think for me, I think understanding the historical portion of it, I do understand the historical portion of it, but I also do feel like if this woman, like, how does like in what context is it appropriate for her to discuss her own beauty? Like, if we put so much parameters on how an artist discusses what they discuss, or how specifically this person discuss their own beauty, like, even if she discussed how beautiful she is, or what aspects she feels makes her beautiful, in the context of what her boyfriend says about her, then I feel like, even though that historical context is there, are we then putting that on her? Versus, because she didn't say anything about dark-skinned people in the song. As far as I'm to have heard, she specifically didn't say anything about dark-skinned people at all. But just because she was doing this, just because she was upping what she is, then it's getting put on her that she's putting down this other thing. And of course, you absolutely should not put down anybody's fucking skin color, especially if we're all black. We're all black. We should absolutely treat each other as if we're all fucking black. That's easier said than done. That's, of course, I'm saying, I know that's like pie in the sky shit, of course. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, I don't know how old Denny Lay is either. And I think that plays a factor too. Because suppose if our historical context is coming from the 80s and 90s and what grown people is saying in the media and shit, and Denny Lay is in her early 20s, then she was born after the 90s, or she was a kid after that. You know what I'm saying? So she may not actually know the weight of that. And then if she's like, yo, he loved my light skin. Like, he love it. Like, he love it. Right? Saying that, putting on her that she is taking shots at a dark-skinned person, like making it, and then making it a specific person, I do feel like that's putting a lot on it. Because she didn't say a damn thing about this woman.
She's just out of touch with reality.
Now, people said that apparently, and I don't know the truth of this, apparently Danny Lay has been coming at this bitch crazy. Has been coming at his baby mom all crazy. I don't know if that's true or not, but that does bring context to the conversation.
Baby mom been popping her shit too, though, bro. It's not just a one-sided street.
True.
Both of them is popping their shit, so it's like you can't just. It can't be cool for you to pop your shit when you winning. And then
yeah.
when she throw a good ass jab back, it's like, now you salty. Like, no, bitch, you gotta own it. Like, you salty that she probably got your man, that she legit got your man right now. It's like you trying to make it seem like she nobody, but then it's like, now you seen this bitch in videos.
Right.
Now you seen this bitch in every Instagram post, or damn near every other Instagram post. It's like, so she gotta be somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying? He posting this bitch, he talking about this bitch, he making this bitch known, letting the world be known that he talking to this bitch. She gotta be somebody. Cause before the baby wasn't doing no shit like that. I never even seen the baby mom. Like, I would have to type in the baby's big mom to find out who
she is.
You know what I'm saying? I can look at the baby's new video and find out who the bitch whatever
Danny Lay.
I can find out who the fuck she is. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, maybe that's something that's making this BM feel some type of way. Like, damn, this nigga never put me in no videos like this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's I feel like at this point it's anything. It's a tit for tat thing. It's a clout thing. The big mom should just chill the fuck. I ain't gonna say chill the fuck out, but I feel like she should be mature enough and grown enough to understand, like, at the end of the day, this is your child's father. Like, you're always gonna be there. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you not.
But then in that same breath, we have to say, well, how much of this is he contributing?
As far as
because like if I'm the baby father, if I got a kid, I'm talking about me.
Right.
If I had a kid, I'm doing everything in my power to not have my baby mom and my new girl. They don't have to say nothing to each other ever.
What if your baby mom was a celebrity and you was the regular nigga and she had?
But if I'm doing,
so you
some people would argue, if I'm doing my job right, if I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do in my child's life, in my baby mom's life, and in my girl's life, that they don't have what's considered doing your. It's a good question.
If
that's a good question, because now that comes down to could come down to personality traits too.
I was about to say, because if she's the breadwinner, what do you really need to? What are you stepping in to do? Like, in your mind, what do you feel like you need to step in to do?
If the baby mom is the breadwinner,
yeah, if she's the breadwinner, you don't need to financially. She doesn't need you,
right?
What do you pick up at?
Well, I would say that being a breadwinner isn't the only job a man has in his child's life.
I only say that because the baby in his situation right now, that's what it is with him and his BM. He's a breadwinner,
right?
So it's like his BM probably, she might feel, if she not fucking him no more, she might feel like she ain't no need for her. So it's like, where do you cope, or where do you fill in that blanket if you not getting to have sex with your child's?
I mean, you just be a good parent. Like, it's not like you're not gonna see or be with your child.
Right.
When you with your child, be with your child. Other than that, really, whatever go on ain't none of your business. Like, I don't care, as long as my child is cool and all that shit. Hey, have a blast. Like, have a good time. Be with whoever you want to be with, or don't, or whatever. Even hey, like, even when it comes to you date somebody long term and you want them to meet the child and all that shit. Hey, I trust your judgment. If I trust you to spend time with my child, then I trust your judgment. Until something bad happens, you know what I'm saying? Vet, Of course, vet, check, recheck, and check again. Of course, but hey, in my personal opinion, yeah, like niggas, people tend to not mind their fucking business. Like it's a lot of still being in people's lives that you don't have to have nothing to do with. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to have nothing. I watched my dad not give a fuck, and my mom not give a fuck with the other person is doing. Like when I was a kid, I would go stay over my dad's house or whatever, and we do what we do. And then when I come home, it's like you have fun with your dad. Yep. What y'all do? Went to the movies or went to Pizza Hut or went to Dave and Buster's or whatever we did. That was it. Oh, your dad's new girlfriend was around? Now she wouldn't be. What?
Sarah said she think it's because she got 2 songs about being light skinned. So I'm guessing she making light skinned songs out here.
Now, this is my thing, right? Because I know how it sounds when you say people have made dark skin anthems, specifically about being dark skinned. Of course, the historical context is dark skinned people have been the downtrodden, right? Especially in when it has come to light skin, dark skin relations, right? In the media and in the world and all that shit, of course, right? But if we're not talking about how people treat each other, we're talking about how this person talks about themselves. In what context is, why do we get to deem what's appropriate for this girl to talk about herself? I'm not saying what she said about other people. She, from what I'm hearing, she has not said anything in a song about another person, especially another woman. Why do we get to deem what's appropriate for her to talk about herself? You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's like saying if a girl with big ass titties was talking about how she liked having big ass titties, right, and we said everybody don't got big ass titties, and throughout the years people with big ass titties, you know what I'm saying? Like if we went that route,
my whole thing,
even though it's silly, it's a silly example, I understand that. If we went that route, it's like, well, of course, but right, that she can say she like having big titties or whatever. Yeah. I think this is such a sensitive topic for people that sometimes we overshoot. Right. That sometimes we overshoot. Now, I also think that jumping in and being like everybody is haters and all this shit, when you get there, I think that's corny too. Yeah. That you won't listen and have a conversation with people who might actually fuck with you. Like, so often celebrities take that choice of when they hear backlash or when they hear somebody don't like their song or somebody didn't like what they said or did or whatever, they jump to, y'all fucking hating, blah, blah, blah. They get into that mode when it's like, yo, if you just listen to what people are saying, you don't have to agree.
Not even, just pay attention.
You can pay attention, you can listen. You can have, at this point in the world, you can have conversations with your fans or with people. You don't always have to agree. You don't always have to come to a place where but you can have dialogue. And you can then say, yo, this is me talking about me. If I feel good in my skin, should I not be able to talk about that? If this was her saying it. You know what I'm saying? Right. And maybe some people might turn around and say, no, bitch, you can't say it. Right. You can't say it. And then they can hash that out. But jumping in and being like, y'all fucking hate it, like you're dismissing everybody now. Yeah. Who some people may not have a good reason. They may look at what you're saying and revert back to their shit when they was in middle school and how they felt when they was getting called all these fucked up names that we as dark skinned people got called. Right. You know what I'm saying? And now they taking that out on you. You know what I'm saying? Or even now, not even shit that happened back then. Even now, you got a lot of fucking artists and stars and people who have like been in interviews and shit and have said horrible shit about dark skinned women for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
Have said horrible shit. That unnecessary horrible shit. And maybe you're taking those things, that those real issues in our community,
right,
and attributing that to what this person said. Please don't play that. No, I know if it's getting picked up on the microphone, we can get. I'm saying, if you playing it, it might pick up on the mic.
I know.
Okay. But I forgot where I was. But basically, that's what I'm saying. Just that it's a lot of facets to this. This is not a simple thing. You know what I'm saying? It's multifaceted to this thing, and I'm not necessarily on Danny Lay's side, but I'm not necessarily against her either about this. I don't know all the facts. None of us know all the facts about the whole thing. I just feel like some of us, some people may have jumped the gun in trying to cancel Shorty when it was like.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know how you pick a side. You don't know the story. Nobody knows the story. Nobody knows if she stole the baby from his BM or. Like,
you can't steal a person from another person either. They want to go. If they leave, they wanted to go.
You steal somebody.
You can't steal nobody, bro. What, you kidnap them?
No.
Put a gun to their head?
You just catch them on the right day.
Did they make a choice?
No.
Not
if you force them into that shit. If they left the house and you treated them like shit that whole day they left the house, and then the boy that at work just made them feel good, what you talking about? So you not gonna take that responsibility? You making them feel that way?
I'm not. I'm still saying.
I'm asking.
Yes.
So it's still their fault.
They still made a choice.
But is it still their fault? You didn't push, so you're not gonna take no responsibility.
That's not what I said.
But I'm asking.
That's not.
So I'm saying, who do you put that on? Do you put that on them?
It's not 100% on any one person. That's what I'm saying.
So who do you?
Both parties are at fault.
So you're not mad if you find out she fucked with the nigga at work?
You saying if I'm being shitty to?
If you was being shitty the day from the
my
moment she woke up
right.
to the moment she left out for work, and it was like some previous shit built up.
Right. And she
got to work, and the boy treated her like the
right.
queen that she is. She cheated.
She could have broke up with me when she left the house. Or when he was saying what he was saying and she started to make that choice, she could call me right then. Yo, it's over between us.
You ain't answer.
Huh?
What if you ain't answer?
Text it. Even if I don't see it for 4 hours, she still did it.
Yeah.
Text that shit. Send it to me on the book, on Facebook, on the gram.
Everybody ain't that honest, man.
But what I'm saying is everybody ain't. But what I'm saying is people make choices,
right.
And that is a choice. I'm not saying you're 100% to blame, or that there is no context. There is context to what you did, but you did do what you did,
right?
And there was alternate ways to fix that kind of shit. I think we're gonna wrap it up here. Cause we started real late, seeing as though somebody fucking took all day to fucking fucking ow, fucking
right.
Sco.
You know what I'm saying?
So this was just a test. I don't know how it sounds or how it looks or how good it was. I hope it was good. Maybe we can. I think maybe next time if we do another test, we'll do Facebook and see how that feels and how that looks or whatever.
Right.
Either this will be up tonight or tomorrow on YouTube. And if you didn't watch it, you watch it again. If you didn't watch it, then this doesn't mean anything to you. So yeah. And then eventually, when we have all the kinks worked out, we're gonna do a big celebration, a big bash for the first episode. We gonna have more than just topics and talking. We're gonna do more shit. I'm not gonna say what it is. I don't know what it is yet, but we're gonna do some more shit and have more fun. So, we need like a jingle. like a signing off jingle or something, like some signing off music. Motherfuckers play their music when they about to go.
See y'all next week.
That's bad. We need like a jingle.
Can you just sign off?
All right, we signing off, man. This was good. Word of mouth radio show, word of mouth podcast, word of mouth fedcast. Fuck with us. We done?